I just consider Star being a dragon. Just we don't know about it yet.
Damn.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I'd like Storm to take whatever diamonds are remaining, which I believe is 280, with high hopes of finding some on our way there.
Yeah, fair enough.
Sure.
Go for it. Alright. Cool. Anyone else bringing anything?
I have a question for you, Will. You know how I have this thing now where I can make things range a mile?
Yep.
When something specifies as long as you are within range of the thing, does that mean the range is now 1 mile as well? I was just looking at Major Image, for example, right? And it says like it has a range of 120 feet, and it says as long as you're within range of the illusion, you can use your action to cause the image to move or whatever. Is the range, like, would you say the range is then also 1 mile if I made the...
I think so. Also, with the other PM, I think the 2d10 would only apply to one dart, not all of them.
Against every target, so if I use it on 3 targets, I should use it on every target, right? If I split the damage. Like, if I split the...
Yeah, I don't think I'm going to give you, like, 8d10 on a level 1 spell, dude.
Yeah. I mean, technically that's because it's really badly worded, and it should work like that, it's just so fucking broken.
Yeah.
We need book and stuff like that.
Are we taking the water elemental thing?
Yeah.
I think we should.
Who is having it?
Who knows the word?
Adrian?
I believe
Or...
I was told as well, but I can't
I think
remember
everyone got told what it was, right?
I think the word Elam just said it to everyone.
Yeah.
Who is carrying it?
The safety word is...
It's concentration, so probably not me or Berlin.
I'll have concentration, and my constitution's bad, so...
I don't want to have to keep up concentration on that either.
I need to keep one up, so I can't have another one.
We don't have to use it, but if in case we do, I guess Storm then.
Great.
Just so you know, though, if you do lose concentration while using it, it will just turn from whatever it's doing and try to kill you.
Yeah.
Nice.
I know.
Yep.
Great. Jack, can you give me a new character sheet, please?
We'll get that sorted after the game. Don't worry about it.
That's why you should ask in advance.
Yeah.
Cool. No other prep of any kind?
Taking the bag of holding. Bag of holding.
Yeah,
Who's taking?
Alright.
By the way, how heavy is the thing?
Huh?
The water elemental?
It's like 10 kilograms or something. I don't know. I can't remember.
Yeah. How's it called?
Sorry?
How was it called again? Just so I find it.
I think it's just Basin of Conjure Water Elemental.
Oh, you mean the name of the water elemental? It did have a name. I can't remember what it was. It's like Mr. Blobby or something.
What do we know about this place? Have we heard any new news, possibly? Villages or people who've travelled nearby?
No one's really travelled nearby, I don't think.
No.
No, there's kind of...
It's quite far away, so...
Up in the mountains.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do we have to bring special clothing to sort of... Like, is it colder?
We didn't,
no,
we didn't
it's not
last time, so...
It's not like Aelun's place was.
Rip.
Jack, do we know anything about dragons, like how dexterous or something like that they would be in general?
Strengths and weaknesses.
You know that, dragons often command, like larger dragons often command broods or minions. They often hatch plans which are far-reaching and complex. They're often, they're just smart guys.
Mhm.
I'm prepared to
Good.
save every single one of my attacks right now.
You also know that they are quite. You also know that they are kind of supernaturally. What's the word? They have like supernatural senses in terms of being able to perceive people or things.
Hmm. Very perceptive. Okay. Anything else?
Yeah, I think that's about it.
Should we take any potions?
I mean, I bought one officially. If
No,
like
like
the fancy potions.
yeah, from
What are the
artisans.
fancy
take the climbing potions actually, because we know we have to go down this fucking huge drop into where the
Yeah.
dragon lives. So the climbing potions might be super useful.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's something I was going to mention, Jack. Can Volan buy a climbing kit? I mean, he's already got like a silk rope and pittons and stuff from sailor sort of days, but can he buy
Yeah.
an actual climbing?
Yeah, that's easy enough.
Okay.
Want me to keep hold of the potion of haste as well? Does anyone else want it?
I mean, I was planning on hasting one of you anyways at the start of the fight.
Right.
Yeah,
I've got the
nice.
dragon longsword, so when it comes to it,
I mean, maybe I don't. Maybe I don't
but
use haste then.
Wait,
But
what spells do you have?
I've got one potion, but it could be useful on me and Volan.
all right,
It's up to
so
you.
my spells are magic missile, ice knife, shield, mage armor, detect magic, chromatic orb, fog cloud, misty step, invisibility, fireball, slow, haste, ice storm, cone of cold, wall of ice, and on top of that, I have a telekinesis in my ring of spell storing right now.
Nice.
I assume you also have detect magic as unprepared.
I'm sorry, what?
You do have detect magic in your spellbook.
Sorry, still didn't get what you were saying.
Sorry.
do you have detect magic?
Yeah.
Yes,
And
that was what I said.
Oh, okay, sorry.
I said I had it, right?
I
Or
have it
didn't
as
I
I?
need to
well.
change my spells then to.
I mean,
The three
I
of
don't
you
know.
have it.
Well, I have I can't change mine, so.
Right, so everyone may as well just get rid of it if they've got it.
Well, actually,
Well, I
no.
can't get rid of it. It's a learned spell.
Maybe I get a safety counter spell then.
Yep.
Just in
That'd
That'd be
case.
good.
I am taking protection from energy.
Mhm.
So, Fallen, you'll be our DPS.
Hang on. 1, 2,
I'm
3,
the DPS,
4,
so no
5,
worries. I do
6,
DPS. That's
7,
not an issue.
8, 9, 10, 11. How many fucking...
I'm also the tank though. Just bear that in mind.
So
Mage.
are you gonna take the portion of haste then? Because then I won't have to haste you and I can maybe do it on someone else.
Yeah, I guess I'll take it, and then you'll probably want to haste judo.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
I could also try to slow them.
Yeah,
Please do.
slow is really good.
We'll need that.
Right, yeah, I guess I'll take the potion of haste, and then if you just use it on thingy. I know for a fact it's not going to go through this session unused, though.
By the way, was there a when you found the Dragon Slayer, were you able to see sky from there?
Huh?
Were you able to see sky from the Dragon Slayer, or was like cave or?
No,
The
we were
sky.
deep
It
in the
was
mountain.
Okay.
You will see. We were like
Just making sure.
6 levels under fucking anything.
Right,
Just
okay.
making sure.
This place is a complete clusterfuck.
Yep.
Right, I mean, let's get into it then. I'm ready.
Yeah.
If everyone's
Alright.
all happy.
We are ready, Jack. Go. The end.
Uh, one sec, sorry.
By the way, this is my 4th time going to this dungeon, I think. It's like my second home.
4 times the charm.
I've been there once.
I only died in there once, so, you know.
Alright.
In my 3rd time.
We don't
3rd
have
time
much.
where someone dies as well.
Okay, I think this one is about. Yeah, that's about good. Cool. So.
TPK.
Don't you worry, guys. I'm just writing the intro to my new campaign. Alright. Cool. So yeah, you leave Koll by the northern gate, march north to the southernmost mountain up the Sea-Scaled Steppes, which is just north of Lake Zahad. You ascend the path as you did before. Well, I imagine
I'm
Karn is
leading
making a beeline.
because I don't even have to look anymore. I just know exactly where to go.
I know where to go. So.
There is
If once we get like next, you know that weird intersection that we've been to a lot now, where it like actually goes up towards where you find like the path towards the dungeon. You know what I mean?
Huh?
Jack?
Hmm?
Like, you know that intersection where to the east, I think it goes to the forest, and then there's the path up to the dungeon?
I mean, there's just like one long continuous mountain path that goes straight up into the mountain.
Kath, can you do some like scouting and see if there's fresh tracks or something around, just to be sure?
Sure. Cyber check.
I'll be looking at Judah on that one.
Whoever's good at it, I guess.
Oh, survival. Oh, you mean fresh track. I thought you meant sneak ahead.
Fresh tracks. I can sneak ahead. Hello.
I'll give you advantage on that, just in case.
Let's see.
So pouring over and around the ground, there are no fresh prints there. In fact, there's almost no prints at all. Whatever creature last passed this way some time ago.
Okay.
There's no wildlife at all. No, not even rabbits or anything. No.
I mean, there's basic, like normal stuff you'd find in a forest, but nothing noteworthy.
In before rabbit from the Holy Grail.
I've seen a stat block for that. It's like challenge rating 15.
Yep.
It's beautiful. I think it just like one hit kills people. Alright, so you head up to the place, you head up the mountain path towards the outside of the Dwarven stronghold. Currently just leading people in and round, navigating the gap in the floor.
Yes.
Can I have everyone's tokens out so I can do figure out light settings for everyone?
I put it on the
For the
Dwarven.
lads.
So Corin has 60.
Whoa.
Dark vision.
Who's this Diane?
That's me. Hello.
Some guy made a really cool Diane painting, I think.
That's awesome.
That's actually her.
That's pretty cool. Does Volan have dark vision?
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
He only sees in greys though.
Yep. Corin has dark vision.
It's up to 60 feet.
Diane, do you have dark vision?
Mhm.
Oh yeah, you do. With the goggles, of course.
It's in my
Um,
picture.
Damn, Judo, is that a new token?
Mhm.
Sick.
Judo has dark vision. Cool. And Storm, do you have dark vision?
I have light cantrip.
Okay, so you are casting light on
Of
yourself.
course I would.
Cool. So let's grab you guys, and I'll put you in the starting area of Foundry. You know what? I'll just leave all the dead tokens in here because they haven't moved yet, and there are so many of them.
Hmm.
Where
If
am
we
I?
have 4 days to spend, I can still raise a small army. You know.
It's quite a ripe smell now.
Monka S, dude.
All right. Cool. Can everyone see?
Mhm.
Oh, we're here already. Nice. Excellent.
Definitely did
Yeah.
not go this way.
Why?
Oh,
Oh, don't we want to go up top, Cat?
No, we don't. We don't.
You sure?
100% sure we did not go over here.
Oh, Diane, come on. It's gonna be fun.
Wasn't there?
Death and destruction,
Yeah.
you know?
You know, the usual.
But that's not why we're here.
Yeah, that's another mission to do. Anyway.
If we kill the dragons really quick, we go. Alright. So I explain to people, alright, so we're in like the throne room. Around here there's a couple of Durga that we already killed. I think we killed like all of them. And then it goes down towards a layer of a dragon, and I would like to maybe invisible-ish Judo and Judo Scots ahead for us.
Yeah, go for it.
How you feel about that, Mr. Rogi?
Yeah, it's fine.
The enthusiasm. All right, I'm gonna cast invisibility on Judo for now.
Okay. Right. Fantastic. Okay, so Judo is invisible. And cool. Where are you going?
Wait, which
before-
direction?
Before he goes, I'd like to cast aid
This
on
way.
This way.
on him, myself, and let's say Vaughn.
Make sure you use guidance on yourself as well.
Yeah,
Okay.
there's like a door behind here. And there's a
So-
big
Oh, yeah.
room.
So, Storm, Volan, and Judo will have guidance.
No,
Sorry,
it's
will have aid.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
plus 5 HP. Yay!
Hey, that's really good.
That's just a little
And that
spell.
increases the max as well, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Are they
Speaking
temper
of
points?
guidance, though, I think.
It just increases your max hit point pool.
Oh wait.
Okay.
And your current hit point pool as well.
Judo's also got
still-
guidance on his trinket though, so he can cast that on himself or if he's sneaking ahead.
Yeah, I need
Alright.
it when I get actually roll though.
Okay. So. Alright. One second, I'm gonna go grab the monster manual and you can start progressing through the dungeon.
Yep. I'll just.
Yay.
That's a very bad sign, isn't it?
Oh, a scout. Scout!
But how far? I don't know how far I can go, Jackson.
Oh yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah, Jack's kind of gone elsewhere.
Why do you have a pink crown, Kat?
A what?
A pink crown is your picture now.
Where? Oh,
Is
right.
your Roll20
It's my
icon?
logo.
The sellout logo.
Cool. Alright. Yeah. So where are you going?
Can you just since perfect memory and stuff, what's the fastest way to where we need to be going?
Yeah, I know where to go.
Right, up, right,
It's-
down.
Alright, let's go
It's
right,
this
right, up,
way.
right, down.
You go straight ahead, and you'll see a corridor here.
Am I
Alright,
just
let's-
going like?
Yeah, just until you see something, and I guess we will follow.
I'll just.
I'll be sending my messages, telling you where to go, I assume. What do you see?
Not asking if he's okay. as
Wait,
well.
what? Why are you following a Karn?
Because,
Don't die.
I mean,
You can't see where I'm actually up to, so.
Yeah, so if you tell me where you are, I'll tell you where to go. I'm pretty sure you go down. This, like, down direction.
I think that's a wall.
No, there's a secret door in there.
Can I see the secret door?
Corin starts getting impatient and starts walking up there.
Sure.
Jack, can I see a secret door?
Wait.
Uh,
What are
you
you
can-
doing?
Corin is walking ahead.
Please.
Hello?
I mean, technically no, because it's open, so it's not
It
secret.
should be open. Hello.
I can't see anything.
Wait. Oh wait, it's this way. You go up. Up. And then go that way.
Right, up, right, down. I think
So-
that
Yeah,
was
I was
pretty
missing
accurate.
like some trap
And
door.
then-
Yeah, right, up, right down. That's exactly what
Wait,
Corin said.
like, yeah. So go that way, and then there should be 2 corridors going up and down, and then you go down. No?
As if that was right. Well,
Yeah, and there's a big ladder.
And then there should be like a giant hole on the floor.
What do your elven eyes see, Judo?
Darkness that goes down and down and down.
Alright,
That's the right place.
I'm following. Da-da-da, da-da-da.
woof.
Yeah, this place is a motherfucker.
Yep.
Please don't walk up to the ladders because you can't see me. End up pushing me up.
I whisper to everyone, be really, really, really careful of mice. One of them tried to push me into this cavern. I'm not even kidding.
Yep. It was. It was on this side.
Yes, there was literally a mouse trying to push me into there.
Did it succeed?
No.
Right.
No.
Gonna go down.
Should we go down?
Alright,
While
so
I'm still invisible.
I whisper, this is maybe where the potions of climbing would not be a bad idea already, since you're not
How
relying
deep is
on
it,
the
Mass?
tiny ladder. I mean, we can look it up, I don't quite know. Potion of climbing.
As
1
far
hour.
as having a climbing kit,
1
Jack,
hour.
how does that work exactly?
Uh,
I mean, consider. I don't know. Do you have to be proficient in it? I don't know how it works. I would have thought Bolin would be good at climbing. I don't know how it works.
When you drink a potion of climbing, you have advantage on athletics checks you make to climb, and you gain a climbing speed equal to your walking speed for 1 hour.
Cool.
So yeah, you just climb down.
So, Judo, do you want to just gobble up a potion of climbing and scout ahead? But last time they detected us and it was really bad, so...
Question. How would Umbrio go down the rope ladder?
With immense difficulty.
Should we give him the potion of climbing?
Well, I'll wrap my silk rope round Umbrio, sort of like a harness.
How far down does this hole go?
Quite
Do we
far,
know?
Like,
Jack, could I
Like,
wrap
An
the
estimate
rope
of
around?
in feet.
Weren't you down there last time? You should remember that. Maybe ask Jack.
me?
Only Ed went down.
It was Ed, and
Oh.
he did tell us where it was really far down, and then once you go down, there's an underground lake that leads to the lair.
No.
If I was to wrap the rope around Umbrio, silk rope, like sort of tie it like a harness, and then tie it onto my waist and climb down, say with like a climbing kit, or I don't know. How would that work?
Yeah, I'd say you could do that. That shouldn't be. I don't think Umbriel's that heavy.
Yeah, it's like
Lone's a strong guy as well, so it's like
45 kilograms.
Oh right, that's
With or
really
without
not
armor?
much.
Without armor.
With armor.
Do they have armor?
He has armor on.
How much is all of it then?
Not a clue. It's breastplate.
Oh, that's heavy.
Did you have to buy new armor when he died?
It'd probably be like 60 kilos.
Does he get revived with his armor?
Worst.
Oh, that's cool.
It didn't melt away or anything, so.
I thought Josh lost his armor when he put Sky and his wolf died.
No, that was because the armor was destroyed because he was torn in half.
Ah, yeah.
Literally.
Your wolf was torn to shreds.
Jesus.
Cheers, Grandma.
To shreds, you say. Alright. Okay.
Easy
So
just attempt going down. With like a rope around me.
okay. So Judo's going down first.
Yep.
Hopefully before invisibility runs out. Yeah, with a like with a rope set up around me, attached somewhere at the top, I guess. For as far as down as that'll go, and then I'll untie it and keep going.
Okay.
I'm
Could you
pretty
reach
sure
out onto that
invisibility-
chain ladder though? Like further down?
I'd rather. I don't know how
Yeah.
safe's the ladder.
So-
Feels fairly sturdy. Some of the rungs have begun to rust, but
Yeah, I'll do
the
that. Man.
metal and steel is heavy and thick.
Joe, invisibility lasts an hour, so you have a lot of time.
Yep. I don't know how. It'll take to
Cool.
get down. Alright, I'll start heading down then.
Okay. So you begin to climb down. How much rope do you have?
50 feet of my own.
I have
Okay.
50 feet as well.
I have 100 total.
Okay. Between you can just about tie enough rope together to get to the bottom.
Okay.
Yeah, I can do that, and then they can pull it back up. I might signal to them when I'm at the bottom. If there's no danger and they should come down, I'll light my flame tongue dagger. If they can see that.
Yeah, like the flame tongue dagger flaring up in the distance, you can see a pinpoint of light down below.
Yeah, assuming it's safe at the bottom.
Okay. So
Cool. I guess me and Umbriel will go down. Umbriel and I.
alright. Cool. So yeah, is everyone following?
Yeah.
How
If it's
big
all
of a
clear.
how big of a lead do we want to give Judo before we try?
I think he's all the way at the bottom before we actually went down.
Mm.
And he's just shown that flame tongue dagger and saying it's clear and we can come down. So
Let's
just
go. Let's go.
Okay.
Yes. I'll go
Mm.
down.
I don't know if I'd scout while you're making your way down, 'cause it might take a while if you're pulling the rope up, letting one person down, pulling the rope up.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
I don't want to waste the invisibility too much.
Okay. Minute or so. What I'll do is I'll move Joe onto the. Oh god, I need to. I've got the names at the top of the page, and then when you bring down maps, it covers that. Where is it? Do bottom. What I'll do is I'll move Joe onto the map, and then you can let me know when you want to. How you want to look around and progress.
Okay, where am I? Over here. Okay. Assume I just take a quick look behind me, just to clear that way.
Right.
Do I see anything here?
Make a perception check.
My character sheet. What was it? Sorry. Perception.
21. Peering around, you spot a small patch on the ground where there looks like to be a pool of small animal bones, most of which are just like have scattered onto the ground. You can also hear as the water falls from above, crashing down into the small waterfall. You can also hear what sounds like an unnatural hissing sound that seems to emanate from the water as it flows north, and then joins a larger river which flows east.
Okay. Noted. Do I see an ending to this?
Which direction? Sorry.
I'm just looking at this path, seeing if it ended or not.
It seems to head slightly further west, deeper into an area of cavern.
Alright. I'm not stepping in the water. Just moving around and then across the bridge.
Okay.
Would you say this is sort of the time where one of us would have landed?
Uh,
Or is it a long... I don't know how long this...
200 feet's a fairly long way. Probably got another...
bit
Not
long.
not long, but...
As I travel along, do I still hear the faint hissing of the water?
You do, yes.
Okay. I'm gonna keep a close eye on the water as I shuffle alongside it.
Mm-hmm.
I think I would have probably told you before we started this that remember that we figured out that dragons can probably see invisibility. So be careful, right? Like, I don't know how far ahead you should go.
Yeah, I'll still get to stealth. But I won't just walk in front of them.
Um,
So yeah, I'm gonna keep pushing on.
okay. So you're peering around the corner. Bridge leads over into a much larger expanse of water and lake.
That's as far as I can see.
Yeah. As you step into the large empty chamber, could you make a perception check, please? A perception check, and a stealth check.
On that one. So this one's better.
You have advantage, don't you?
Oh yeah, sorry. Oh, roll that's why. That's better.
Okay. So you peer ahead into what looks like just an empty void. The ceiling stretches out far above you with long stalactites rearing down from the ceiling. The water around you is black, and the pinprick of light for the flame-tongue dagger you're holding.
I assume I'd put that out.
Okay.
I was stealthing along invisible.
Okay.
It was just a signal to get them to come down.
Alright. So yeah, so what you can see in the monochromatic greys and blacks, the water looks like almost liquid shadow out in front of you, and extends into a cavern that you can't see the back of.
Okay. I'm gonna shuffle along this wall, I think.
Mm-hmm.
To what I assume are like kind of stepping stones.
At this point, everyone else probably reaches the bottom.
Where am I scrolling?
Left
Should
side, bottom left
found
side.
it.
Would I have an estimate of how much time has passed since
You reckon a minute or so?
invisibility was cast on me?
Oh, like
Probably be a bit longer.
you've got like 15 minutes still.
Okay, nice. Yeah, I guess I'd
Right.
attempt to cross these.
Okay. Let me. I need to actually hand out this.
I don't know if they're like within a step because I would do it slower a little bit. Could be slippy or whatnot.
Yeah. There's the. Yeah, it's not too difficult to cross.
Okay. So can I just cross that over?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Cool.
Gonna.
So yeah, you stepping into the room, you see huddled towards the back of the cavern, the slumbering form of a small dragon creature, black scales adorning its body.
Okay. That. And I can't actually quite see it on my lighting, but I assume that's this way.
No, it's sorry, to your left. It appears to be curled up in the nestle at the back of rocks.
Okay. Is it like? I just can't quite. I can't see it on the map.
Oh yeah, I haven't put it on there. Yeah.
Alright. So would it be around like?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay. Just want to move to the end of this bit. Peer off.
Okay. Okay.
Do I see what?
Yeah, you see. You can dimly see the edge. What looks like a small island rearing out of the shadowy water on the far side. Make a. Oh no, it's kind of already made a perception check for the room. There are. They look like large piles of various items and objects on it. Some look like clusters of stones, some look like clusters of coins. And yeah.
Okay. If I look this way, can I see a way past? Is this just? Like, would there be a way to maybe shimmy that?
You could attempt to jump it.
Yeah, I don't think I want to do that knowing there's a sleeping dragon behind me, so not wanting to risk that. Back up to this cave. Just a little. And
I'm guessing you're getting a few messages from Diane. What do you tell us of this?
I mean, I don't know how I tell you just through my mind, through thoughts.
Yeah.
So it'd be
I believe it's like 4 or 5 words, is it? Somewhat small.
No, you could just reply
Oh,
with
is
a
it-
short short message.
Oh, okay, cool.
So you probably would have received, I don't know how many messages sent, like, found the lake. It's just sleeping dragon.
I think. Oh yeah.
How far
You
am
can
I?
go.
There's probably a foot of stone.
Yeah, you are. There is more
Yeah.
than a foot of stone in
Just
the
a
way.
bit more than a foot.
Okay.
Sadly, so silence reigns as you message.
I mean, it can go around corners and stuff. I don't know how it works. I don't know what it's like.
I tend to rule that it's kind of like a single thread that
Straight, yeah.
Yeah.
Straight
goes
Yeah.
directly towards someone.
Okay, I think at this point,
Oh wait, no, it doesn't have to follow a straight line and control freely. I think you're over 120 feet away, though, is the thing.
Okay.
Maybe, yeah, kinda.
I'm gonna head back.
Alright.
Okay.
So you step back across the island.
Rushing. Have these guys moved up to here?
Volan has, I guess.
So have I. I don't know where. Is everyone else coming over?
I haven't. I guess I don't know how I'd, without startling him, try and tell him I'm here.
Uh,
I assumed that my message will actually come through now.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's like I'm over here.
I can just whisper, can't I? I can just speak.
Yeah. Ville wouldn't notice you though. I mean, don't know how he'd react.
Bah.
Maybe like that.
I'm gonna go like right in your ear and ASMR. Hey, Fallen. No, so I'll come back and I'll be like, guys, there's a lake. I think I found the lake that Koll found. I've seen a sleeping dragon further along this path, but there's an unexplored path back where we came from. And would you like to progress?
You saw a sleeping dragon?
Yeah, a rather small one.
Do you think we could somehow ambush him and just take him out immediately?
If you're quiet enough. Maybe. I don't know
that's
how
fine.
many are in here though, this is a very, very large opening.
I can cast invisibility on myself or anyone else that wants to go.
You don't have pass without a trace, right?
Nope, not yet. Well,
Hmm.
I don't think I'll get it because I'm not putting points on Ranger.
I only saw like part way into the cave where the dragon was sleeping. There could be more,
Yeah, there will be more.
for all I know.
Well, the thing is, we're gonna have to fight no matter what, right? So
Go big or go home.
might as well try to sneak in and start getting a surprise on that guy, and if it doesn't work, then we just keep fighting like always.
Sure.
Before we do that, I'd like to cast Protection from Energy Acid type on Volan.
Okay, cool.
Cool.
So Verlin has protection from energy active.
Protection from acid to be specific.
Mhm.
So the question is, how far away from us is he? Sort of like, when do we start casting spells, preparation spells?
It's a bit further, but if we're not quiet down this whole path, we could wake a dragon.
Yeah.
Alright, so I guess we try to sneak in.
I'll touch Volan and cast guidance.
I will touch myself and cast guidance.
Wording.
I just touch myself just cause.
Are we ready for
God damn it.
Roland's
Please
roll?
stop touching each other.
Are we ready?
So is it like 2 people rolling with advantage and then 2 people rolling with disadvantage and then 1 person just rolling? I think.
What?
You're all
I-
trying to
Volan's got disadvantage. Yeah.
you're all trying to sneak in?
Wait, you
I
have
assume we have to-
disadvantage in stealth.
We do have to stealth here on our way in.
I'd imagine that Judo with his stealth would get an advantage position rather than just. No.
But yeah, I can head in and try and get closer. It's up to you. Like, if you wake it, I'd be in an awkward spot.
Well, like, I don't know, just a position that you think's optimal if that's with us. That's
Well,
with
I've
us.
still got invisibility, yeah, I can do that.
Does
We
anyone
should
else
really
want
be
invisibility?
doing this in RP.
I mean, it would balance Volan's role, but I don't know how useful that'd be, or Storm. He's got guidance as well.
Yeah.
I'm not very sneaky. I will try.
We can have the
What we
non-sneaky
do-
people behind, and the sneaky people go forward.
So 2 of us go ahead, then the next one.
Mm-hmm.
The problem
Wait.
is we want Volan and Judo in the front, probably, right?
That's why I'm thinking maybe invisibility on me and Volan. We
Yeah,
try
but
get ahead, where if he rolls okay on stealth, we can wait for the dragon.
I mean, do I want to use another 2nd level on this?
I can
Where
cast it.
Diane.
Okay, so
Would
you
cast
cast. Alright, so let's just make it clear. You cast invisibility on Volan. Go in and first behind you. Let's go.
Oh, you have to type in your
So I just have a normal roll.
Plus guidance.
Plus guidance.
So that's a d20 plus 1 with a d4.
If that's your stealth,
Yep.
I guess. Yes.
Okay.
So are we doing this?
Hell yeah.
Alright, so everyone's going to progress forward across the bridge.
I think we're just gonna start with
Wait, do we want good berries?
Never mind.
I mean, the role
It's relevant now.
is Volan stepping across and over the bridge, so
I got an 8. I don't think it sees me, Jack.
Nope.
so
Should I reroll my stealth as well?
was that with
the crossing?
invisibility?
Yeah.
Yep.
He has
Wait, no,
Why is
you
it a bit
did. Yeah, because you
disadvantage?
have disadvantage.
Can
That's...
as you are now going, can everyone make a stealth check with your respective modifiers, bonuses, advantages, and disadvantages, please?
That doesn't include me, yeah. I'm guessing.
You've already made yours.
Yeah.
And plus 1d4 just for the crack.
Step ahead of me, Volan. Because you just stepped across the bridge.
Okay, so
What was you not
So you'd be
first?
ahead of me. No, because you rolled first. So you're guessing you went.
Okay.
Okay.
uh,
I'll go.
Volan, Judo, and everyone makes their way across the bridge. As you step across, the ground and stonework is like heavily cracked here, almost like it's being eroded away. And as Volan's heavy footfalls impact on it, a large section of stone cracks, and then there is a rough grinding noise as stones fall and splash into the lake. There is a pause, and then a faraway distant snarl. You will see, as far across on the other side of the lake, there are two faint pinpoints of large balls of orange light, with almost cat-like or wolf-like eyes. You hear an echoing voice that resounds around the cabin walls saying, "You've returned." And I'd like everyone to roll initiative, please.
Hell yeah.
I need to move my toe.
Hey, that's not bad. That's good. With a +1, that's awesome. Oh, now we're doing it.
I keep forgetting that I'm muted.
Oh. Oops.
God's sake. Storm. Oh, wait.
Shit together.
Advantage. You can check it on your cog wheel to actually make it advantage, by the way, dude.
I gave up on trying to do such advanced stuff.
If you press the cog wheel, it'll just say initiative style. You just click advantage.
Yeah,
It's
but
like
it only
instant.
My
rolls.
character,
It only
my
shows
character
when you
might be
hit.
wise, but I'm not. Okay.
Alright. So immediately the two faint pinpricks of light vanish, and you're stood in the center of a dark lake. Karn, what are you doing?
Okay. Has the dragon noticed like all of us?
You don't know. You don't know who or what it's noticed.
Notice me,
I
dragon
mean,
sense.
he talked to us, so I assume he noticed us.
Alright, I'm just gonna. Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna straight up use haste on my boy Judo. And I'm actually gonna step back. And that's pretty much my turn. You're not hasted, Judo.
Okay.
Okay.
What does haste actually do?
Alright.
+2 AC.
Just
No.
piggy.
it's more
Extra
moderate.
action.
Target speed is doubled, gains +2 AC, has advantage on dexterity saving throw, and gains an additional action which can be used for attack, dash, disengage, hide, or use an object.
Okay.
I assume I can't get. Oh wait, no man.
It's concentration up to 1 minute, and the invisibility on you fades.
Oh,
not
from
added.
that haste. Yeah.
Not that it matters anymore, I think.
Oh wait, Volan's invisible as well, by the way.
I do have assassin.
If you want to put that icon.
Yeah, but they
Oh,
You
yeah.
even see this thing?
probably can see you anyway. So.
Yeah, I guess.
I mean,
I can't see out.
What? No, it's huge. The cavern is enormous.
Alright. You know what? Let's go with this for haste because you're lightning fast.
Yeah.
Gotta
that
go
works.
fast.
Fast AF,
Gotta
boy.
go fast.
Korin, at the end of your turn, the was that movement?
Sorry, what did you say? My internet dropped for a second.
That's right. Korin, as your turn ends, the waters of the lake begin to bubble and surge, and the entire section of island south of the bridge is submerged in water for a moment. I need Judo and Volan to make strength saving throws, please.
Let's do it.
Okay. The water
Solid.
rushes up towards your feet and legs, and then quickly recedes back, trying to pull you into the lake. But you hold fast against it. Okay. Cool. Volan.
Okay. Yeah, I guess Phil's just gonna pretty freaked out that the water could, sort of see him. Really quite confused. Just yeah, whatever. I'll just carry on then.
Okay.
Slowly makes his way.
Yeah.
These just stepping stones.
Yep, you can step across them, but Alright.
Yeah, he's just having a look. I mean, he's using dash. I'll step
okay.
back to here.
Doing a full dash. Alright.
Mm-hmm. And then I'll go into defensive stance.
Okay. Diane, what are you doing?
I will cast Heroism level 2, so you cast in 2 people. That'll be Judo and Umbriel.
Okay. So Judo and Umbriel have heroism,
There you go.
which
Gotta keep track of all this stuff.
I'm running out of tokens. Let's go.
Yeah.
What? What's your spellcasting modifier?
3. But you can't be scared and stuff, which is, I assume the dragon would do. Try to.
So I get 3 extra hit points on top of.
Yeah.
And it refreshes every turn.
Oh wait, did Diane and Judo actually have the same dex mod? Huh.
Yeah.
Apparently.
Yeah.
Well.
How do we rank that? Is it whoever's?
I guess we'll say Diane goes first then? Just because.
Alphabetically at the moment.
Oh
Yeah. I
You
guess
have
that's
advantage though.
He's hasted, so I assume he's gonna go first. But
Oh,
I
that's
mean,
a good point.
it's fine.
At the same time, Diane has advantage on the initiative, so
yeah.
Yeah, that's also true.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay, Judo.
Since my invisibility casting was dispelled, will I have to reroll to hide for a stealth?
I'll say you're still hiding.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think you're fine.
And I'm gonna push up into this corner.
Mm-hmm.
Which is however many feet that was, 20 feet. And I'm gonna
I forgot to move. So
I'm gonna pull out my bow and hold action
Okay.
to fire at whatever the circle.
Alright.
Is it safe to go here?
Looks it.
You could walk over there.
Cool. Go there. Oh god.
Storm, what are you doing on your turn?
practically nothing. Just what? Yeah, just get across the bridge. Prepare action of shooting sacred flame to whatever. If I will see anything coming through east.
Okay.
I would. Can I yell something even though it's not my turn right now?
Can I stop you?
Yes.
Nah, it's fine.
I just yell. Remember, dragons do the whole big flash AOE thingy. So if we can spread out even a little bit, it would help maybe.
If you see where we are, it's kind of
We're doing really good on that.
yeah.
Yeah.
Really good.
We are with the space
We're
that
doing
we have.
We are actually phenomenal on that. So
Yeah,
I'm not even joking.
like conga line of sick people. Everybody wants to stay away from each other.
Yeah.
Umbriel?
Oh, yeah. He is gonna stand next to me and prepare an action. Just to bite
no.
whatever comes near him.
Okay.
The space that conga line got ruined.
Sorry. Actually, he might be able to make it.
No.
No. okay. Fine.
Yes.
He'll be behind me. It's fine.
Okay.
That's it.
I'm really nervous where I am. Sorry.
Okay,
You
cool.
do have like acid resistance, so the acid breath will be halved.
I do have poison and fire resistance as well.
No, you have the energy
No,
resistance.
I have those anyway. Like,
Okay. Cool. Alright. Alright. So that's Umbriel moved. That's everyone moved. Okay. So you'll watch as.
You see what I mean now? That's why I
Is that the
muted.
dragon?
It's been going for 15 fucking minutes. I can't handle it anymore. Fuck this shit.
Oh my god.
Perfect timing, though.
Okay.
Carry on.
Okay. You can. Let me double check this. Yeah, cool. So you'll hear the faint sound of and movement from across the cabin, but no one sees any any actual movement. Karn?
Sorry, I muted myself again. Alright, so I'm gonna step out carefully. 1, 2. I see this beautiful conga line.
Remember
Feels
the water
better.
tried dragging us in.
Oh
Oh no.
my god. Can I, from what Joe relayed to me, how far away was the dragon from us?
Uh,
I don't know. That's
I mean,
up to the conversation you guys
I
had.
would have told you there was one small dragon in a cave on the bottom side, down here. I did not see any others. That was the only one.
Okay.
I have a potentially really stupid idea.
Oh, no.
I can swim, so don't do that. It's my task.
Jack, how does... Like, if I were to hold a spell, could the condition be that I see a dragon preparing an attack?
Okay. Yeah.
Do I want to do it on this turn? You know what? I'm actually gonna try this. It might waste a huge spell. So, actually, Jack, how high is the cavern over here?
It's like. So it's about 15 feet high as you walk in, and then it quickly expands to about 50 feet high.
So around here, like where everyone's standing under, it's already 50 feet high?
Yeah.
This might not work then. Sorry, I need to check the height of something real quick. Because I'm thinking, my plan is maybe I could drop a wall of ice like as the dragon prepares an attack and shield us all, because that could technically work.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I'm gonna do that. So my plan is I'm gonna stand. Hang on, I was here 5, 10, 15, 20. I'm gonna stand here, and I'm preparing like a line of defense like around everyone. It's like 10 feet high. Let me check. Radius of 10 feet. Yeah, so I'm gonna like if I see a dragon like running in and preparing to spray us all down, I'm gonna raise a wall of ice like around here and protect people with
Okay.
it. That's my plan, and I'm holding a fucking 5th level spell for this.
Go for it. Draw it out as you will.
Yep.
So on the layer action, you watch as a point of darkness swirls around Storm's feet, and then suddenly expands outwards, covering this point, and
Nice.
completely enshrouding Storm and Quarren.
How does that affect my health spell?
You're still holding it.
But I don't see anything. Oh, this is so fucking mean.
You shouldn't have told us what you were planning to do.
I'm sure we'll be squealing, and that will be your cue.
I think that's probably gonna be too late.
Maybe.
We'll have to see. And I can't really.
Let me help you with my echolocation.
Let me check if I need vision for this spell as well. I don't know. It doesn't matter for now.
Okay.
You do not need vision. But Volan, what are you doing on your turn?
So, where did Roland hear these sounds come from exactly? Just generally, would you like a perception check?
You can make a perception check.
One of these.
22. Sound like it came from the east of the cavern and then swept northwards.
So I'll move. Okay. Okay, so Volan is gonna drop down, reach into his pack, grab a torch, and he's aiming to throw it onto here, Jack.
Okay. Make an athletics check. So. Yeah, that's fine. I will throw a torch up on there.
Obviously lit. Like.
Yeah.
Just throwing it
I
off.
don't know. Volan, make a wisdom save.
Cool. So.
Jack, I fucked up. Can I... This is sort of your discretion, because I'm actually being retarded right now. Since readying a spell requires concentration, and I don't want to lose concentration on the haste, would you allow me to just fizzle the spell? Or
Okay.
does the haste drop? It's up to you. Since I technically said I was doing it.
Would you have chosen to keep concentration on the wall of ice over haste if you didn't know the darkness was coming?
I would have probably kept the haste, I think, if I'm being honest. Because it's
Okay.
strong.
It'd be a bit of a waste to cast it and then just.
Yeah, I
like,
think you just
Yeah.
forgot that it was up.
Yeah, I forgot that holding spells requires concentration. I wouldn't waste like a 3rd level spell on that.
Okay, you can fizzle the ice.
Feels bad.
I'm going to go into a defensive stance here, just for posterity's sake, Jack. I do have the sword out and the shield.
Okay. Cool. Diane, what are you doing?
Did I see where Volan went? Did he go over here?
It looks like he jumped
Went
across
down,
some stones and.
Oh, okay, that's not too bad.
Is that literally just mounds of gold and
Hop over
diamonds and
here.
all sorts of stuff like that, Jack?
And
It looks like mountains of several valuable coins and objects.
Marbles!
Does look like marbles, does that one, doesn't it?
Yeah, that's not
Just a mountain of marbles.
See the dragon like rolling marbles along, like playing with them.
And
Okay.
I'll just get my bow out, ready to go.
Okay. Right, I'm gonna Judo, it's your turn. What are you doing right now? As an explosion of immovable darkness expands behind you, cutting off vision to it
Can
Storm
I,
and
as a
Karn.
free action, call for them?
Yeah, you can call
Can
out.
you hear me?
Can we hear him?
Yeah, you can hear him.
Just want to
No.
make sure. Alright, so they have...
One question, Jack. Is it magical darkness or is it...
It is.
Okay. Since I don't know.
It is hard to create localized pools of non-magical darkness out of thin air.
You
Shall
never
I
know?
stand here and say, come towards my voice?
Alright.
No, right.
Okay.
I am going to... I'm still hasted on her, so...
You are.
Gonna move... Can I get across here?
Yeah.
Like, with no check?
Yeah.
Right. I think that's like 40 feet. Well, I'd run through Umbra, but it's still...
So it's okay, so you're using a bonus action dash for that if it's for 40.
No, he's hasted.
He's hasted.
I'll just use...
Yeah, hasted doesn't double your
Yeah,
movement.
it doesn't double your movement.
Oh, does it not?
I'll just
Alright.
use one of my actions for that,
Oh, okay.
and then I will.
Bonus action dash.
Oh, sorry, no, it is
Still-
doubled. I misread it horribly. Yep,
Yeah, I thought
your speed is double.
Ah, never mind.
I
So,
was reading that you could use the action for like dashing, disengaging, hiding, or attacking and things like that. So yeah,
Well, you could really run
Um,
far with that, then, eh?
and I'm gonna. I don't know how far to go. I'm gonna like. If I stepped in here, could I leave room for Will? I don't think he'd stand beside me. Could
yeah. Oh, sorry.
like somewhere in here.
That would be quite a little bit awkward,
Yeah.
but yeah.
I'll just leave room for him till he's making an attack with his glaive. So I'm gonna stand around.
I haven't got
Yeah.
my glaive out, but yeah.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, yeah, whatever. I'm just gonna ready an attack.
Okay.
Yeah, with my short sword.
All right. Which square are you actually standing in? Because
Also, bonus action light my flex on dagger as well since. So,
so
yeah. So, sorry, the square.
all right. Cool.
Oh, that light.
This bright dagger.
Storm, what are you doing? Oh yeah.
Going southeast. I still can't see shit.
Mhm.
Can I poke outside of the thing because I can't even move?
Yep.
Thank you very much. So I will be here. Can I use my free action and perception to check if water is clearish? I mean, like without monsters and stuff.
You can make a perception check.
Yeet.
Just looking at the water.
Yeah. That water is tempting. 22.
17. The water
Advantage.
is
Advantage to 22.
okay for everything that you can for all the light areas. But yeah, no, you can peering down into the darkness, the dark, shadowy expanse of water. You don't see anything in it.
Okay. So.
Wait, what?
A merman.
I used my action and movement to move here. I have swimming speed.
Okay. As you jump into the water,
That will be terrible.
it immediately starts to boil and hiss around you. You take 7 points of acid damage.
So these two halves, so 3.
For...
Water genasi, acid resistance.
Oh, okay. Nice.
Yeah, I have a lot of those.
Nice.
Cool. So yeah, you run out into the lake and begin to swim.
Yeah,
Okay.
completely trying to look as if nothing happened to me with the acid stuff.
Alright.
Water is great. Do you want to join?
So at this stage, cool. Right. You'll. So Korin, from out of the darkness, a patch of shadow begins to coalesce and move around you. There is a brief, what sounds like almost an intaking of breath, and then a small head lashes out towards you and attempts to bite you.
Shit.
22 to hit.
I'll take it.
Alright. You
You've
take
got half on the acid. haven't you?
4.
Sorry.
I don't
I
have
thought it was
resistance.
acid that he had half on.
I don't have anything that has acid resistance.
Oh, sorry, Quarren. I didn't realise. Sorry, ignore me.
Also,
you-
this.
Can you do a thing where you don't show the damage immediately because it's kind of spoilery if I want to use shield or not?
Okay. Let's see if I can do that. We can.
Because if I know how much damage I would be taking, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It's
Wait, let me
kinda-
try this for a roll. Okay, yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
Alright. At the same time, around Umbriel, a shadowy patch of shadow disconnects from the wall, floats down, and swings at him with a bite.
Is he, he's got a prepped, action. Is he, can he attack back?
After the attack, yep.
Sure.
22 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Take 6 points of piercing damage and 2 points of acid damage.
Okay.
At the same time, Judo, around next to you, you see patches of shadow begin to flow together and move in the darkness. And then a patch that seems darker, you see a faint point of sickly green light emanating before an explosion of acid washes over you, Volan, and Diane. I need you to all make dexterity saving throws.
Oh no.
Should I roll for the attack for Umbriel as well?
Yep, you can do.
Dex saving throw.
Ooh.
Mhm.
Ooh.
Okay, never mind.
Okay, so Volan, you fail, but you have half damage anyway.
Right, are you not hasted? Oh no, you didn't say yes, but
Diane
Mhm.
and Judo, you succeed. So you all take 10 points of acid damage as the smaller child dragon riz itself out of the shadow.
Okay. Cool.
It
Where
is.
is it? Can we see it?
Yeah, so.
Oh, it's right there. Sorry.
do I get my action? My reaction?
Do I get my action? Because I was holding my attack.
You do.
Sick.
Is this gonna heal it?
16 does not hit.
Okay, wow. Alright.
19?
Doesn't seem to be coming up.
Didn't come up.
19 does hit though.
Oh,
There it is.
slag.
Piercing. And
Does that heal it? Or does it just... Oh, it's poison, not acid. I forgot. Thought it was acid.
no, that's right.
Man.
It the short sword does slice the creature.
Would he be poisoned? Like the condition? Or is it
Nah, I
just-
don't think that's
No.
part of it. It's just
No,
damage.
that'd be way too broken.
I basically have a dagger of venom.
I need to roll concentration on his, by the way, I forgot.
Oh yes, that's true.
Oh wait, do I have to roll for my heroism as well?
Heroism, yes.
Is it saving throw?
Constitution
con
saving.
saves.
Yep, I'm fine.
Heroism.
Can I use an inspiration for now?
You can?
Sick. Oh.
Nope.
Heroism
Unlucky.
is
It's gone.
gone. Unfortunately.
Is heroism a con?
Would I have got? I think I would have succeeded either way.
Got it.
Sorry?
Mhm.
Never mind. Getting spells mixed up.
That's right. Okay. Umbriel, it's his turn.
Well, he can't. I guess he'll just attack the one that was next to him.
Okay. Make an attack with disadvantage.
Sure.
13 does not hit, unfortunately.
Okay.
Cool. You gonna move?
Thinking about it. Yeah, I'll make a move.
Alright. The wormling's going to try and bite it as he runs away.
It's fine.
19?
Yep.
Oh,
Okay.
it's-
It's like,
Uh,
that's his AC, so
That is 6 piercing and 4 poison.
that's fine.
Okay. Oh, 4 acid, sorry, not poison. Okay. At this point in time,
Oh, nice.
Storm, with your perception, you can see a much, much larger shadow disconnecting from a side of the wall where talons were digging into it deep as the dragon rears round and makes a beeline towards
What the fuck?
Oh,
What the fuck did
where?
I do?
I think I know who will die.
No!
Yes.
You remember when these
No.
guys fought you before, and you remember when they learned?
Yes.
Wait. Are they the same? Is it the same dragon?
It's going to Karn.
Mm-hmm.
You're in magical darkness, so you can't see anything. It's going to bite and claw you twice. It's going to bite you and claw you twice with advantage. 22.
Shield.
Okay.
Wait. I'm gonna... Hang on. I need to do some math in my head. My AC...
Oh yeah, I can.
Wait. My AC is 16... 21. No, I'm not gonna shield the first one. I'm just gonna take it like a boy.
Alright, take 13 piercing at it. Is it gonna swing a claw towards you?
Well, with shield my AC would be 21, so that doesn't matter.
So it hits you. The claw does 9 points of slashing damage.
Mm-hmm.
Is then gonna swing another claw towards you.
I'm shielding. Hang on, I need to do some math. Am I down? 21 plus 9 is...
30.
Gonna pop to the toilet.
Oh yeah, I'm down already anyway, so...
Alright. Koran, you fall unconscious in the patch of magical darkness.
Yep. The third hit would hit as well if he keeps on swinging at me.
He does. You make 2 death saves. You fail 2 death saves.
Yep.
Koran, I need you to make a death saving throw.
Oh my god.
I don't have any inspirations. I am dead. Well, that didn't turn out great.
Koran falls.
That was fast.
Wow.
At the end of Koran's turn, water bubbles up and swarms around the area. I need Diane, Umbriel, I need everyone except Storm to make a strength saving throw.
You can't be swallowed by water if you are already in water. Yeah.
Hello.
I assume this is like gold and stuff?
Sorry, what was
Yep.
I rolling?
Strength save.
Right. Does Umbriel need to do one?
He does.
Don't know why I rolled it twice.
Josh,
Yep. Hello?
you should probably know Karn's dead. I know you went to
Hey.
the toilet.
What, fully?
Yeah,
Yep.
fully dead.
And then you just make a strength saving throw.
Me? Okay.
Yep.
What the fuck? Sorry, I had to re.
Alright. So, Judo, you fail. The water swarms up to your ankles, then knees, then around your waist, and tries to drag all of you back into the lake. Judo, you're swept off your feet and pulled out into the water. Volan, it's your turn.
This thing's still here then?
Yep.
Okay, I guess I'll move over and attack.
Go for it.
Where dragon? Sorry,
You don't know.
move from over here.
I'd say that some will shout that it flew to the east.
I mean, I've got vision all the way up.
Yeah,
to
we saw it
Just
fly like
reference.
that.
Yeah.
Pretty sure.
Jack, can you be really nice to me?
Mm-hmm.
Can you give me vision so I at least see what's going on? Otherwise, I'm just sitting here in complete darkness there.
What I'll do is... I know what I'll do. Oh, by... So, yep, what are you doing?
Attack?
Yep. Go for it. 17 just hits.
And what's the extra dragon thing that it does? Sorry,
It's like
I
3d6.
never
I thought it
macroed
was like
properly.
3d6.
It
think
is.
was-
A dragon takes an extra 3d6. Takes 19 points of damage. It rears
looking?
back. A nearly fatal blow to it is dealt as you swing the long sword down towards it. Okay. Yep.
Jack, I
Fall
think
back.
Mark hairst off me as well.
Oh yeah. Swing back, returning the stroke. The dragon is felled.
Okay. I'm gonna chug that bottle of haste.
Okay, cool. So bonus action, there is a phew noise, and you are hasted.
Okay. So what's the +2 on this? So I've got 23.
It's +2 to AC. Your speed is doubled. You have advantage on dex saves, and you gain an additional action. You can make one weapon attack, dash, disengage, hide, or use an object with it.
Oh wow. Okay. If that's the case, I guess I'm gonna go over here. Could I just run up to that and attack it, Jack? I can see enough of it, I guess.
He is currently within the pool of magical darkness,
Okay.
hiding.
If that is the case, what I'm gonna do is. How far is it? Good question.
Also, Adrian, you should have a torch that is named Quarren's Spirit that you can move around with light.
Thanks.
So I'll move over here and throw my javelin spear thing over here.
Okay, make an attack with disadvantage.
No worries. Where is it? Why am I having so much trouble with this? Right, okay. With disadvantage?
Yep.
Okay.
Because it is enshrouded in the magical darkness. 9. Slams.
I'll throw that on it.
16 does not hit, unfortunately.
Okay.
But
Still takes the lightning, doesn't it?
it still has to make a dex save. Which it succeeds. So there is a blast of lightning that cuts through the air, and the darkness just shifts out the way imperceptibly as it passes through, and then embeds itself into the wall.
I guess I'll do that.
Okay, you run back. Diane, what do you want to do?
Kill myself.
Yeah.
Go
That's one way out.
over here. Shoot mostly the dragon. And
Mhm. With disadvantage, unfortunately, because it is in the magical darkness.
Feels bad, man.
This is one of the first truly intelligent enemies you fought.
Yay. I have 10 feet more movement, so I'll move back here, I guess, and I'll inspire Judah.
Okay. Judo, at the beginning of your turn, you take as the water of the lake seeps into your clothing and starts to burn your flesh, you take 8 points of acid damage.
I don't get a turn as well.
No, you get a turn.
From haste ending.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. That's how it
Yep.
works.
When the
haste
spell-
ends, you lose a turn.
Yeah, when haste ends, the target can't move or take actions until after its next turn as a wave of lethargy sweeps over it. Storm, what would you
So
like
was
to
that
do?
8 damage as well?
Yeah, 8 points of acid damage.
Roll damage against me, I guess, as well.
Yep, you take 7 reduced to 3.
Yeah. God damn it. So 59. I can't see shit, so
Has the music run out? Oh.
just quiet.
Yeah, I didn't want to have it too loud for this. I can turn it up. Bit.
Ah, I can't hear it at all. I'll turn up my.
Oh, sometimes reloading Roll20. Sometimes on Roll20 reloads it won't load the music, but a refresh might fix it.
Okay. No worries.
I'd like to move here with my action and movement.
Okay.
And I'd like to use my, I don't know, free action to search for diamonds.
Okay.
Investigation, I assume?
Make an. It's probably going to be a full turn to search. I don't think you get a free action to like
Okay.
move piles of gems around, I'm afraid.
Fair enough.
Just because
It's more about. Okay, right. So
Yeah.
let's move here.
Okay.
And. Yeah, that's me.
Okay. This wormling is going to take to the sky, and it's going to arc a spray of acidic breath towards Diane. I need to make a dex save, please. Succeed, you take 12 points of acid damage.
Okay.
This one is going to... you watch as one of the smaller dragons starts flying over and through the cavern with the body of a small gnome in its jaws. Umbriel, it's your turn. Yeah, just picked him up and started to fly off with it.
Jeez.
Nice.
Is he big enough to carry him?
It's a small creature, so yeah.
Should have grown up. Not enough milk.
What's Umbriel doing?
Okay, Max.
It's about 20 feet in the air, over the water.
Okay, that's fine. Umbra will just stand here and prepare an attack
Okay.
in case the enemy comes near me.
Oh, Jack, if I get a extra action with haste, does that mean I get 2 attacks? Because having 1
No.
attack is 2. No.
No, haste is very specific in that it says that you only get 1 weapon attack from the extra action part of it.
No worries.
Kold'hr is going to lift off from the pool of water, the pool of darkness, and fly over to Judo, who is flailing in the water. He is going to bite, claw you. 17 on Judo?
No.
Claw. Nope. I think it's then going to take to the sky and fly hovering.
Do you get an
Like,
opportunity attack off that?
Not in the water, I guess.
You
I can try.
Oh, you
Is
do
that
get
disadvantage?
an opportunity attack with disadvantage, yeah,
Why is it a disadvantage? Because he's flopping
because you're
about.
swimming.
Alright.
And if those numbers were reversed,
Yeah.
12 does not hit, unfortunately. Okay. There is. So, as Karn is no longer in play, there is a swirl of magical darkness. The swirl of magical darkness dissipates and then reforms. Pretty much here.
Fantastic.
I know, right?
Volan, it's your turn.
God damn. Okay. One's gonna walk over to here.
Mm-hmm.
Jeez, man. This is bad.
This is bad. I can't see.
Welcome to my world.
One's gonna make a couple of javelin attacks.
Go for it. Yeah, you can make 3
Uh,
with haste.
that's disadvantage, I'm guessing. So
Mhm.
yeah, the distance. Cool. So
Yep.
that's 1, 2.
Okay. The second one hits.
Okay, I'm gonna make that one a menacing.
Expends more. Frightened target. Wisdom saving throw on a failed save. Okay. He's gonna make a wisdom save.
You'll probably make. Hey!
Fails.
Hell yeah!
Okay. On the failed save till the end of your next turn. Okay. Cool. So yeah, the javelin slams into the creature's hide, and he seems to back off in the air a little bit.
And then I'm gonna follow it up with one on this guy.
Mm-hmm.
This is all of my javelins.
Okay.
Please hit.
20 hits.
Okay.
Menacing. Alright. He's gonna make a wisdom save. The worm fails it.
Hey. Will he still be holding him?
Yeah.
Okay. It's not ideal, but
Probably for the best given what he's flying above, but
right, that's all my attacks, but I've still got a boatload of movement. So
mm-hmm.
I've moved 10 already, so 20. $30, 60.
Okay. Okay, cool.
And bonus action, defensive stance.
Okay. Diane. Shadow encompasses you, and you're unable to see anything. What would you like to do? Diane?
Sorry, I was muted.
Yeah.
I assume I can just walk as normal.
Yeah, you can walk through it.
Sure.
You have to tell me where you're going, because
Yeah,
dynamic
it's blocked
lighting
me.
is finicky.
I wanna go this way. Please.
Okay, so you run out of the shadow.
And I will attack the big one.
Okay, shooting the big one.
Oh wait.
Oof.
Oops, sorry.
Oh. God damn these crits!
I mean, you don't have disadvantage on these attacks.
Yeah, I was.
so-
I thought so.
Oh,
Press
so-
it.
so
Yeah,
do-
that was a crit roll.
Yep, 10 points of damage to it.
Nice. And I'll just cast one of these for good measure.
Oh, okay. 10 hit points. Okay, cool.
8's pretty good. Everyone gets 8 temporary hit points until my next turn.
Nice.
Everyone gets
Is
hit.
there a range on that?
Yeah, I was about to ask.
Yeah,
I don't think so. Let me read.
I imagine there will be.
60 feet.
Okay,
Oh.
so it hits Umbriel Judo.
Does that get me? I don't know where she is, Joe.
So it does not get you.
Okay.
Sorry.
That's right.
No worries.
Is he
Judo, on the start of your turn, you take 1 point of acid damage,
One. Okay.
Wow.
and you are in the middle of the water.
What's my swimming speed?
It
Like
is.
half.
Yeah, I think it's half your walking speed.
No, bonus action dash to here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, Jack. Umbriel doesn't get the temporary hit points because I can't see him.
Oh, damn, yeah.
by the way, Jack, you should. Judo has light rather than dark vision. Right? So-
That was my
That's
flame
lame.
tongue dagger, but it
Oh,
died
okay.
probably in the
Sorry.
water.
No, magical fire stays alight.
Okay.
Kind of cool.
I'm assuming if I was to pull out my bow and ready in action, I'd have to put it away though, which would put it out.
Yes, yeah.
Well, I'm going to do that
Okay.
anyway.
Okay.
Gonna ready in action with my bow for if the big guy comes. Well, if anything comes into view.
Okay. Storm, what would you like to do?
I can't see him. Hmm. Oh. By the way, somebody should count the number of turns, because Revivify is like 1 minute.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, really? Oh, jeez.
Yeah, like unless we are in the crypt.
10 rounds.
I might find them. Depends how lucky we are.
Might be someone in the
But-
horde.
Yeah, might be. Probably are. But seeing that they are taking the body,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you have the diamonds for that?
No.
I'm like 20
No,
short.
he's sat on a dragon hoard though.
Yeah, he's looking for some. I assume.
Yeah, but seeing that the body is being taken, I would prioritize making damage right now.
Mm-hmm.
So, how far is he? Within 40 for sure. Nah. Nah, fam, this character has to die.
Okay.
Just kidding.
Go for it. Spiritual
Oh.
weapon.
Yeah,
Okay.
boy. Bonus action. 24.
Which one are you hitting?
The That's the question now. Let's go for the small one.
Okay. I need to know before you roll, by the way.
Oh, okay.
Alright.
So I'll just reroll if you want.
That's fine. Okay. The action. What do you want to do?
My action. Jingle bells. Yeah.
Wisdom save on small
The
one or big
small-
one? Small
Small.
or big? Okay. Wisdom save. It fails.
Nice.
22 necrotic damage.
6/22 necrotic.
Alright.
You hear a screech escaping its lungs as it stumbles in the air for a minute and just regains itself.
Oh. I still have 15 movement, so 5, 10, 15?
Okay.
Alright.
I jump into the water. And that's the damage, I assume?
Yes. You take 4 points of acid damage.
Damn. Terrifying.
The wormling's going to fuck off with that light.
Give me back my
Is that where
shaft!
it'd go, considering it's scared of me, Joe? Thought I had to run opposite to where I was. Would it not
Nope.
be up here?
As long as it's not moving closer to you.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, sorry. I don't know the
move,
mechanics
so
of it,
that's
that's why I'm
right.
asking.
That's right. There's different kinds of fear effects. Some stipulate you have to just use all of your actions to run away, and some is just like you can't get closer.
Right, got you.
Okay. So that worm's gonna do that. This wormling is going to fly over to here, and it's going to spew. It's going to spew a breath weapon onto Storm as you're swimming. I need to make a dex save. You succeed, so you take 22, 11, 5 points of acid damage.
Don't kill me, Jack, please. I'm just asking for it.
Alright.
Where did Korn go?
I was taken by the little dragon.
Let's see.
I don't know, like, are you blocked off from the vision?
Yeah, if you can't see it, you can't see it, unfortunately.
Yeah.
I mean, the little dragon was within my light source, so he would see him.
Umbriel. What's Umbriel doing?
Can I move him just here?
Okay.
And he'll just prepare an attack.
Okay. Okay. Kold'hr is going to fly over here, up in the air, blocking the escape, and he's finally going to use his breath weapon. I need Umbriel and Diane to make dex saves. So you both succeed. So you both take 26 points of acid damage.
Okay.
Ouch!
How many?
Oh, hell yeah!
11d8.
26
26.
on a save, yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Okay, fine. Umbriel's
Okay.
down.
Umbriel's down. And then on the layer action, water is going to swirl up around Umbriel and Diane. I need Diane to make a strength save. Umbriel auto fails for being unconscious and is swept into the lake. Diane is swept into the lake. Okay. Volan, it's your turn.
Jeez, man. How far is this? 10 feet? Would I be able to jump that, Joe?
Yeah, make an athletics check. Yeah, that's fine.
10. Is this just piles of loot? Do I have to walk around it? Like,
Roll and wisdom save again.
They're like they're like knee to waist height piles
Right,
for the
okay.
most part.
It'd be a bit hard to trudge around them and have to sort of go in between them. No. Nah, I could probably trudge over them, I'd imagine.
Yeah, not too difficult.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go over here, so that's 20 feet.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what to do, guys.
I guess you just hear a storm shouting, "Look for diamonds." I don't know.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
wrong.
I guess Vaughn's gonna crouch down and just try see if there's any diamonds, Jack.
Might have said this a little late, but I did ready an action by my, and I don't know when this came into vision.
Oh yeah, you
Can't
could.
recall.
You
Oh,
can
that's true.
make a shot against that thing.
Yeah, apologies.
That's all right. Make an investigation check.
Vaughn is great at
Nah.
this, guys. Kappa.
I think that misses.
Oh,
Told
No.
you he was great at it. Could have been a 0.
You're just like swaying your hands from side to side, desperately clawing through everything you can. It's all the same, like monochromatic greys and silvers.
Yeah, I
Um,
suppose he can't see, like... Oh, wait,
Yeah.
there's
There's
light,
a
but
torch
still.
there.
Still. Like,
There are-
he
oh,
doesn't
yeah, that's
find
true.
anything with that.
Unfortunately, yeah.
Would he be able to jump over if he, like, went on the edge and sort of...
I'll
It's
say-
10 feet.
I'll say you can make an athletics check to jump it.
Okay. Wow. There.
Okay. Cool. Alright.
Guess I'll just ready my action to attack what comes near, and also bonus action defensive stance.
Okay. Diane, at the start of your turn, you take 4 points of acid damage. And what would you like to do?
Oh, that's ready the action with the bow. Sorry, Jack, I didn't mention.
Heal, heal Umbriel, I guess.
Okay.
Sick. So much stuff to put in. Cool. 6.
I didn't ready an action. I just attacked this guy, Jack, twice. Sorry, I'm really sorry. It's interrupted. I just realised I could see someone, so that wouldn't make sense with a bow.
And
Okay,
I'll
yeah.
just
There you go. So
chug a potion.
I missed.
Fortunate. Umbriel is up. And you heal for 6. Okay. Would you like to do anything else?
Um,
Oh, also the
is
fear
there
effects
anything
one
else
off.
that I can do? I don't think so. Bonus action. Drink my potion.
You have your movement still, don't you?
I can move. I'll move. Actually, why not? I'll move into the darkness.
Okay.
Well, if you could put me in there, I guess.
There you go.
50 feet, thank you.
Hits head on rock, swimming forward.
Alright. Cool.
Might as well use it to my advantage.
Alright.
I guess.
Judo.
Assume I'm just gonna take another shot at this guy. But I'm
Okay.
gonna try and hide first.
I'll go for it.
So better shot. So be a normal roll. Try and hide.
Okay.
I'll roll again if it's advantage. I don't know.
That's fine. Yes, you can. Doesn't see you.
16.
16 just misses.
I
Unfortunately.
still have inspiration.
For the
It's true.
go Go on then, I'll inspire that.
Okay.
D6.
Right,
It's
alright.
just a DC.
I used natural inspiration on it.
Oh, right.
Bardic inspiration.
Oh, okay.
But I missed. And then I'm gonna move this way.
Okay.
Wait, so you didn't use Bardic?
Nope,
Okay.
I didn't. Last. I had it. Go.
Alright. Okay, Storm. Start your turn, you take 4 points of acid damage. That's after the reduction.
Yeah. Honestly, it does start to accumulate slowly but surely.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. I assume I cannot see Diane.
Nope.
Since she entered the darkness.
Nope. She swam into the darkness.
Mm-hmm.
I would heal her, but I can't. That means that I use my bonus action to move me weapon
Mm-hmm.
here and attack the little dragon. So, fusion weapon.
Hits.
I actually have nice rolls with those. The force damage.
Okay. 10 points force damage. Hits.
Now I try swinging here, and as soon as I see this guy,
Yep.
actually, starting moving here to my full
Mm-hmm.
movement, and let's play the bells again.
Cool. He's gonna make a wisdom save. Fails.
18 of necrotic.
You watch its black skin shimmer and pale and turn ash-like white, and with a half-dissolved quarren in its mouth, it just collapses down.
Sorry.
What? Why is it dissolved? What?
Because there's acid pouring out of his mouth.
Ah.
Well, he sure won't be beautiful anymore. Well, the body is more or less intact, I assume. Fingers crossed. Can I use my free action to check whether or not that's the case?
For what, sorry?
Can I use my free action to use medicine to kind of estimate whether or not would I be able to revive Vine?
I mean, you don't need that much for Revivify.
Okay.
Revivify requires, like, it just says a creature that's died in the last minute, and it can't restore body parts. There's no obvious body parts missing. They're just a bit gooey.
So, by the way, Adrian, how many turns since you were killed?
3
It's
of
been
us.
less than 10.
We need to keep a track of it.
Certain of that.
Okay.
That's my turn.
It's definitely been less than 10 turns, though.
Yeah.
I think it's been about 7, 8.
No,
What?
not that long for sure.
I'd think so. Fair enough.
I think it's been about 4.
Yeah, same.
Really? Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
This one is going to fly down. It's going to bite Umbriel.
Uh-huh.
Misses.
Nope.
It's then going to fly up and away. So Umbriel can make an attack of opportunity with disadvantage.
Nice.
It's also going to take. It's also going to go up about 10 feet. 14 doesn't hit, unfortunately. Nope.
Nice.
So Umbriel's turn. He takes. He melts in the lake for 5 points.
Mm-hmm. Nice.
Just imagining a wolf
I
mountain.
can't actually see him, but I make him go to me.
Okay.
So please move him if you can.
Cool. Umbriel just about gets to land.
No, to me. Into
Okay.
the darkness. He's got
Okay.
20 feet.
He's-
Okay, excellent.
Alright.
That's where
He's
I
still
went.
kind of in the water there, but he could go
Yeah.
up there, I guess. Yeah. Alright. Cool. Lieutenant Kold'hr going to fly down into the magical darkness. It's going to bite Diane, 17.
Yep. Wait, does he roll at disadvantage, or does he have true sight?
No.
These things have
Or
blind sight, so
rather.
they're fine.
Yeah, it's fine. Yep.
Okay.
Probably unconscious. Yep.
Alright.
100%.
It's then going to claw Diane.
Uh-huh.
Whoa, and misses. And it's going to claw Umbriel.
Uh-huh. Yep. He's also unconscious.
Okay, yep.
And that failed death save? 2 failed
Uh,
death saves?
No.
I don't know what that
No.
is. Oh, wait. I
He's
thought
just
you rolled
unconscious.
again. Sorry.
No, that's right. Cool. And at this stage, the magical darkness relocates itself. It swirls down and vanishes, and reappears here.
Hmm.
Where?
Yeah, I still would have seen the dragon before that happened, I'm guessing, yeah?
Yep.
Okay.
You've seen where it was for a second, and
Ooh,
because it flew into the darkness and then vanished, and then darkness sprang up from around your feet.
Nope,
And it's
I
your
did
turn.
not mean to move there, Jack. I can't
That's
seem
right.
to unmove myself.
That's right. Yeah.
What my question is
Mhm.
can I leap into the water before I incur the extra movement?
I'll say make an athletics check, and then some of your movement will be unhindered based on the jump.
Okay.
18. I'll say you can get 20 feet. 20 feet into the water. Which direction are you going? Like directly towards the dragon?
Directly towards it, yeah.
Okay.
I don't know if you want to move me.
So
I'm holding my token at the moment. I'll just drop it where you dropped it. Cool.
there we go. So yeah, and you have 40 feet of movement left, which is halved for being in the water.
40 feet. Halved.
Yeah.
Okay, so I have 20. Okay.
Oh, I need to roll for.
Yes, you do.
No, that's fine. No, that was something else. But
Oh.
for the
Scared.
acid, you take 4 points of damage.
Reduced to 2.
Yes, yeah.
Okay.
Although,
Right.
what's
Yeah.
that? What was that from? That was from a concentration spell, right?
No, as far as I know, it's not concentration. Maybe this. If it is, then
I don't
there's
know.
sort of
Let
saves.
me know.
What's the
Yes, it
spell?
is concentration.
Yeah, I need you to make
Like
however
5.
something like that.
Succeed.
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 Oh, succeed. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
DC is 10. I don't think you've taken more than 20
Succeed.
damage from one hit.
Succeed.
Oh my god!
Nice.
Thanks for that tasty water, Jack.
It's
Yep.
literally 2 damage, but hey ho. Nice.
Alright, yeah, you can swim.
Okay. I'm gonna run over to Diane. Is Diane down at the moment, Jack?
She is unconscious, floating in the water, face down.
I never saw that, which is a shame. What I'm gonna do is it's a full action to feed, isn't
Yep.
it?
Yep.
Okay.
It can be your hasted action, as it allows you to use an object.
Yes. Okay, so Diane, you're getting a healing potion.
Thanks. Nice.
Ooh, that's not bad.
That's pretty good.
Right, then you're on 8 health.
Uh-huh.
Okay. So I'm gonna turn to this dragon with a sword and shield in hand, and I'm gonna smack it twice.
You
So
have
with
disadvantage as you're swimming, yes.
No worries. Where is it? There we go. 1,
24 hits.
Two.
26 hits.
Ooh.
Six
Wow.
D8
six.
Nice.
times twice.
Two 3d6s.
Two.
Yep, so 66 damage.
Whew. Excellent.
Smack my bitch.
Oh my
up.
god, that
Wow.
was a good roll.
Oh my god.
That is actually
Oh.
depressing. Like,
That is so
Um,
sad.
I'm,
Oh
I'm
my
not
god.
fully done there though.
still depressing.
It is depressing.
It is.
It is
Very
really
depressing.
depressing.
That's
I'm gonna make this last one of these. So
Okay.
Okay.
add that damage and then hope it doesn't make it.
Cool. He's going to.
How wise is
That's
this
all my
guy?
superiority die.
He fails.
Hey!
Yes. Well
Okay.
yeah.
Well, just goes over and just goes beast mode on it.
Yeah. I like wake up and you're just like hacking the dragon.
From the water as well.
Yeah.
It's like cool, cool, alright.
The dragon somehow seems scared of it. Oh.
Sick. Cool. Alright.
Alright.
Yeah, that's
okay.
me, Jack.
Nice.
Alright.
Woo.
Diane, at the start of your turn, you take 6 points of acid damage
Okay.
from the water.
Good thing I healed for 8. Okay. Can I move here and still attack the dragon? If I take out
Yeah.
my rapier.
Mhm.
That's what I'm gonna do.
16 misses, unfortunately.
No worries. Let me just heal myself as well. Why not? I'll cast that level 2. Cool. And yeah, that's my turn.
Okay. Judo.
Yeah. Not sure if I. So, balance space. That 20. Was that? I don't even know.
Alright.
Can I try and jump this?
You can make an athletics check, sure.
Yay, my best. I always do so well on these. Where's my? I close my character sheet. Not bad.
Yeah, you can leap that with your movement. With,
Okay, so that'll be my bonus action to leap that.
okay.
So that'll be 20, 20. Right.
What the fuck is going on with me?
Hmm?
I'm having really big roll 20 issues, sorry.
That's right.
Can I use my action to dash again? Is
You
that
can
a
use your
thing?
main action to dash, yeah.
Again, yeah. Just considering I've already dashed, I can double dash.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. I'm gonna try and get to like here then.
Go for it.
Be that on
okay.
it.
Cool. Alright. Storm.
Can you move me here? Since there's darkness, it will be hard for me.
Okay. You need to
Yeah.
make a. Yep. You take
Make that con save.
3 points of acid damage and con save, please. Ooh. The
Yeah.
the resistance fades from Volan.
I mean,
Feels bad.
it was due to happen.
Yeah.
It
Yeah,
did work, so
It is one.
did well.
Okay.
Can
Could
I
be very
see
bad
Diane
timing
from
now.
here? Is
You
that's
can.
Diane.
You can, yes.
Oh, can I see
Wait, what are you casting?
Judo? Hmm.
Hello?
God damn it, that's the nice music.
Mhm.
Okay. So,
If you're gonna heal someone, can you heal Umbriel instead? Oh, okay, mass healing word. Alright.
Okay. Ooh.
I'm Bat Healer.
Is that
What's the range
four-
on that? 60.
is-
60 feet.
Okay, so
is that four for
everyone heals
everyone?
for 4. Yeah.
Sick. Umbriel's
Uh,
up. That's good.
Does that include myself? I believe so.
I believe so.
So I have to
Awesome.
do damage. I have 4, so. Oh noes. Was the. Yeah, Dragon was. I'll play Jingle Bells once again, since it worked so well. Against the big Drogo.
Big one.
Yeah.
Okay. Fails. What's happening this game?
Finally! Finally, my spells actually hit!
Yep. Dings into the darkness.
Ding dongs.
Ding dong ding dong.
Okay.
That's like a doorbell.
The Ville Dragon is going to fly down to here, and it's going to belch a line of acid towards Volan. I need you to make a dex save.
God damn. I heard something about someone saying something about dex saves earlier.
If you
You
got
have
haste,
advantage for
Will,
haste.
you still have advantage.
Oh, that was it. Yes. Good.
Have you been counting the turns, by the way? It will be 10. So.
Yeah.
Right.
No, honestly.
Take.
I took it down here. I think it was about when you said it was 4 turns from
It
Corin's
was.
death.
What?
No, like 2 turns after Corin died.
Down there. I think you went there to
Yeah.
here to here.
I think it was
to
like one
here.
turn after Korn's
So that's
death.
3 turns. So I'm 7 in.
What?
Sorry, no,
I think
3
it'd be
in,
more
and
than
I've got
that.
7 to go.
I
Is that
think,
right?
I think it's more
think
than
it's-
that.
I think it's been 4
Foreign?
turns.
Didn't you
Yeah.
take it
Yeah.
while you were here?
Yeah. This is something that needs to be kept track of. But
Korn is
Sorry, it's my bad.
Korn is 5. You are 4.
uh,
I think so.
I think it's been 4. But nevertheless, you take 15 points of acid damage.
Okay.
It
I don't have resistance. Feels bad, man.
is Umbriel's turn.
Okay, he'll attack the dragon.
Go for it.
Boop.
Hits.
Wait, let me roll damage.
9 points
Strength save?
of.
Question mark? Oh, he does save, sorry.
That's right.
No, he's just gonna chill there. He's not gonna move.
Okay. He does not get his breath weapon back.
Nice.
He's gonna go. He's gonna bite Diane.
Okay.
If he's biting Diane, and he's within 5 feet of me, I get an attack because he's attacking someone else. There's a
Okay.
reaction.
Go for it.
It's
Make
the
a-
sentinel thing.
Does he have advantage? Because that doesn't.
No.
11 doesn't hit.
That's with disadvantage because I'm still in the
Yeah,
force,
for you.
so- Yeah. Boop.
Unlucky.
No, unfortunately. He's going to instead fly up in the air and fly over here.
Okay.
You can make a tax opportunity if you like.
Nice. I don't mind if I do.
Does that count as your reaction, Josh? The one that you just did?
Let's check.
I can't remember if it's a reaction or not, just...
The rapier hits.
Nice.
9 points of piercing.
I hope it's
Yes,
not.
it does.
Ah, unlucky.
Slams into the dragon's hide.
It
And
gets-
then
it gets away,
Yeah, same
basically.
thing.
the dragon's gonna claw Storm twice.
Wait. The first one hits, but I use my Wrath of the Storm with lightning damage, so he's pushed 10 feet back.
Okay.
I'm not sure if that expands his movement.
You take 13 reduced to 13 damage reduced to 10. So he takes. Oh yeah, dex save. Succeeds that, so he takes.
So 3 damage and he's pushed 10 feet.
Okay. He would fly back, hit you, but then he has the speed to go into the shadow anyway. That's right.
I can't see. I'm not sure if you missed one of those. Okay.
He's alright. The dynamic lighting doesn't seem to be working properly.
Sorry?
Oh, maybe it's just bugged on my screen. Okay.
Is it because of the lights?
At the I'm not sure, but anyway, at the top of the round, water swirls around the feet of Diane, Umbriel, and Judo. I need you to make strength saves.
I don't know. That was just a 7.
Alright.
That's
Judo
you.
and Umbriel are pulled 20 feet into the lake.
Can I use inspiration to roll Umbriels, or is that just apply to me?
Oh, that's a good point.
Actually, that helps me, so I don't mind. I'm not going to roll inspiration.
Does Umbriel have inspiration?
No, the write-up inspiration is what I meant.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Okay, I'll re-roll that, please. Yes. Okay.
Okay, Umbriel is not pulled.
Come back here, dog. Cool.
Okay.
My bitch.
Here we go.
Okay. Volan.
Like that.
Okay.
Count that as a turn as well. You got 5
going
left.
ham.
Hell yeah. And then that's 3 attacks, I guess.
Yep. With disadvantage, but yeah. Oh, also I need to roll for acid damage.
Yes. Hit this.
Do that.
There's
Keep
8
track.
points of acid damage.
Is that reduced?
I
No,
don't.
it's not. It's not.
I don't think so.
Straight 8 points. 8. Okay. Looking mighty low now. No worries. Going to go disadvantage. 1, 2, 3. That did not go well.
Unfortunately, they miss.
That's disadvantage. Feels bad.
Right.
Okay, and then I'm gonna bonus action. Where is it? That.
Oh, okay. You heal for 8. Diane.
Cool. I'm gonna swap to my heart bow and attack. Big one.
Wish I could do Swanstone.
Disadvantage.
Swanton bomb.
Wait, but I'm on
Jack.
a ledge.
It is in a big pool of shadow.
Oh right. Sorry, I can see it from
That's
here.
right.
Sorry.
Yeah, it's the dynamic lighting isn't
okay.
showing it properly.
It's not good. But
Fuck you.
I can still use my bardic inspiration for free, right? Since I used my sick.
Yep.
So I'm gonna do that. There we go. Free HP for everyone, because I can see everyone, and everyone's 60 feet.
3 HP?
Okay.
Free.
HP.
Oh, you mean 8?
Free 8 HP.
Right. Okay. Got you.
So everyone has 8 temporary hit points until the start of Diane's next round.
Yeah.
We get that in our current as well, don't we?
Yeah.
No, it just adds on to.
No, you just add it to your temporary, and then if you receive any damage, you take away your temporary first, and then you go to your current.
Alright.
Right. This is where I'm an idiot.
Okay.
Got it.
Are you doing anything else on Diane?
I'm gonna move. Gonna move to the bigger things that are right there.
Okay. So Judo, at the start of your turn, you take 4 points of acid damage, reducing your remaining temp HP to 4. What would you like to do?
Oh yeah. We don't still have Storm's temp HP.
Sorry?
Was that? Does that not?
Aid
still
is not
lasting?
temp HP, it increases your health.
It's yeah, it's
Alright, hold
Yeah,
on.
it
Let me
actually increases it.
let me change it.
Right back.
I'm missing.
Alright.
That's fine. That's right now. Okay. I'm gonna bonus action. Stay here, dash.
Okay.
And this thing's still alive in front of me, so I'm just gonna shoot
Yep.
at this.
Take a shot at that.
A normal attack.
Oof,
Oh.
unfortunate. I think, yep, that's movement, bonus action. Storm,
Okay, so
take 4 points of acid damage after the reduction.
I have 4 temporary hit points.
Yep.
Yeet. I'd like to use my bonus action to. Can I see him? That's the question.
Definitely.
Which one? The big one?
Drogo, yeah.
No, he
yeah,
is
technically
complete.
you can't see him.
Yeah,
He's
okay,
covered himself. He has jumped into the pool of shadow.
So in that case, I would not use my spiritual weapon against him. So the trident goes against the little one, and
Okay.
spiritual weapon.
14 does not hit, unfortunately.
Well, that was my bonus action. As my action, I'd like to cast Shatter at the big Drogo, since I don't need to see him really.
Okay.
I believe so at the very least, just to make sure.
Oof.
Yeah, but I want to use my divine tunnel divinity for max damage. So
Okay,
takes 12.
so it's 12 points of damage. Explosion arcs through the cabin. Alright.
Bonus action. Yep. And
Alright.
I'd like to move
Oh, okay.
to the shinies.
Okay. So the wormling is going to stay in the air and it's going to try and harry Umbriel with a bite.
Sure.
Misses. It's Umbriel's turn.
He'll bite back.
Okay.
Go on, Umbriel.
Hits.
Go on, knock it down. Knock it
Can I
down.
knock down a flying? Is he flying?
He makes the strength save.
Yeah,
It's odd there isn't a scaling on that.
Hmm?
Scaling on the strength save for knockdown.
It'll go up with proficiency bonus, I think.
Oh, you'll need to add that then.
Or it should do.
Oh, so it should be 15.
Why is
14.
your
I haven't.
like proficiency is already calculated in the
Oh,
mod,
is it?
but
Oh, I just put in as flat 11, so.
yeah, I think it should go up, but we'll double check.
Yeah, but for now it's just 11. I don't mind.
Alright. But it does take 11 points of piercing damage.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Big boy does not regain his breath.
Yes.
He's going to bite claw you, Volant.
Let's go. Miss.
19.
Oof.
Hit. Miss. Yeah.
Okay.
So one hit.
Actually, it's you can't see it, unfortunately, so it is advantage.
Oh.
Yeah, and it's not
Because it's in-
blind.
Dynamic lighting messing up.
Yeah, the dynamic lighting doesn't like
So 2 hit then?
to overlap. Yes, so the bite and the claw hits, I'm afraid.
Okay.
Oof.
So that's
You're right there.
32 points total.
Damn.
You still good?
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright.
32. I'm just gonna get the calculator out because I'm lazy. I've
That's
got
what I
the
do.
8 temporary hitch points still. Is that right, Jack?
You have 8, yeah.
Yeah.
I think you are in range of Diane.
Yeah.
Yes.
60 feet.
Okay. The there is not going to be a layer action. Actually, yeah, the water is going to bubble and swirl around the feet of Diane, Judo, and Umbriel. Any strength saves from all of you, please.
Yep.
Can I have a good one?
We good?
You will
help me.
succeed. Okay.
Wait, we all succeed?
Yep.
Nice.
Volan, at the start of your turn, you take 2 points of acid damage.
Okay.
What do you like to do?
Smack, smack, smack.
Kill myself. No. How's
Yeah,
this
but-
thing looking?
We are the Suicide
Perception
Squad.
check?
Yep.
It's looking like it's engulfed in pure shadow.
Damn.
Right, got you. Of course. Right.
So Volan's in water and also can't see, so it's like...
Do you stack disadvantage?
No, I don't
Can I
think
make
Yeah, it's
round
fine,
my way round it to where I remember it sort of being? There being land, because I
It's-
did come from there.
It's kind of like a really thin corridor. Like the creature is bigger than the corridor, and it's
you.
perched up on the edge.
Right.
Swinging blindly should be easy then. It's huge.
Sweet.
It is a dragon, man.
Go for it, fam.
Whatever. Let's just go for it. What's that? With disadvantage.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I can't see it, but it's also in water, so it's just disadvantage anyway. So cool.
Yeah.
Let's go. Boom. That probably misses. Boom. Boom.
Oh,
Unfortunately,
I mean,
none of
it's
those
with
hit.
disadvantage. Chances of me hitting it
Yeah.
are really
yeah,
slim.
none of the advantage ones hit either though. Like those
Yeah.
all though.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true.
All right.
Then I'm gonna chug a health potion.
Okay. Diane.
I'm gonna hit the one that's attacking Umbriel, since I can't see the big one. And, everyone loses 8 hit points, but I'll recast it again, but it'll be a
Yeah.
different one.
Do you want to roll for disadvantage on the attack?
Oh, why?
The darkness.
Attacking this one.
Oh, sorry, you're attacking the little one. Okay, ignore me. Right.
By the way, am I within range?
Is it a
Are you
beast?
60 feet away? No,
Probably
no, I
isn't.
can't
More.
reach you,
Okay.
sorry.
Just making sure.
Okay, so everyone gains
6.
Is that 6? That's 6 fresh. That's not
Yeah,
stacked
6
on the old
fresh,
one.
yeah.
And we lose the previous ones, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. It is Judo's turn.
If I move to like, I couldn't hit it from either of these stones, I assume.
Sorry, did I have a
Uh,
bonus action?
not with the melee attack. You do actually, yeah.
I'll just... Are you low, Judo?
No.
Okay, I'll healing word Umbriel then, because he needs it.
Okay.
Sick. That's it. Carry on.
Judo.
I'm gonna hop onto. I can move into a space. I'm not sure. I know.
Sure.
I can move into a space for an attack.
Mhm. That is unfortunate.
And bonus action disengage to here.
Okay. Storm.
Could I possibly convince you that the mix of two sources of light, Storm's greed and Storm's need of diamonds, would affect in him using just the bonus action to search for the diamond?
Nope.
Shit. Okay, so I use my action to search for the
We need
diamond.
to kill this dragon, guys. Like, if this dragon don't die, I don't think we're ever gonna get Quarren.
Make an investigation check.
Yeet.
I mean, I'm rolling nat ones, so with disadvantage, is still nat ones.
18?
18. You find, trawling through the piles, you find one large heavy diamond that looks like it'd be worth way more than 300. Its exact value, you're not sure, but a lot more than 300.
How many figures?
Sorry?
How many figures would be in the number?
You don't know.
Oh shit.
Does it weigh more than Karn?
Is it the size of Koll's
Yes,
head?
actually.
Yeah.
It's large and weighty in your hands.
Weighty.
Mm.
Shit. What would Storm do?
Help, Volan?
Find
Swims here.
Korin? Something.
Alright.
Do something.
Can I see Volan? Is he continuing in the darkness or just partially?
Vermin's in darkness.
Completely
Oh,
or...
shit.
Can I see his stand at the very least?
Sorry?
Can I see at least part of him?
You can see Volan, yeah.
Okay. So... Oh. By the way, acid damage. Important.
Oh yeah, that's true. You take 1 point of acid damage.
Yeet. I'm at like half of my hit points right now.
Okay.
Yeah. I used my action, so bonus action. Healing ward on Volan.
Okay. Volan, you heal for 4.
Hey.
And
Okay.
that's me.
Okay. Ooh. The baby's gonna fly down here and it's gonna belch acid towards Judo and Umbriel.
Mm-hmm.
So I need you both to make dex saves, please.
Sure.
Umbriel succeeds.
Cool.
Fuck you.
Judo succeeds.
Oh, thank God.
You both take 11 points of acid damage.
Okay.
That's good.
Okay. It's then going to it's then going to try and fly over here. So Umbriel can make an attack opportunity.
Sick.
Knock it on its ass.
Fucking sick.
Strength save?
Are we gonna
Umbriel.
add the DC on that? Oh,
I
What
Uh,
is it meant to be?
Well,
Umbriel leaps up and slams it out of the sky, pinning it to a rock and killing it.
Hey, go on,
oh,
Umbriel.
boy!
Bitch.
Uh,
Yes!
It is Umbriel's turn.
Well,
Swim to us.
Don't!
can he?
Go on. May
Can
as
he
well.
just swim there? He can't.
With a full
with
dash.
A full action.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sick. Sure.
Okay.
He'll swim.
Okay.
Oh,
Umbriel
not
takes
there.
a point of acid damage as
Sure.
as he's swimming.
Damn the luck on these acid rolls.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Been really low consistently. So
I mean, it's
Yeah,
pretty much
maybe-
Storm.
Mm-hmm.
I was
Okay.
just asking if Storm has any heals left. Because Umbriel's on 5.
I
Kold'hr.
have 3 spells of first level left,
Okay.
and 1 third level.
Oh, okay.
Kold'hr,
Alright.
But the third level will be gone soon.
Yeah.
Kold'hr does not regain his breath.
Yes.
Yeah.
Excellent.
He is going to bite Volan.
miss.
Nice.
21 misses. Damn.
I got a 23 with the haste with shield. 19
Oh,
AC with shield and haste.
Damn. He is then going to claw you twice.
That one definitely hits.
That's 22 points of slashing damage.
Jeez.
You still up?
Yeah.
I'm
I'll
gonna claw you
see,
again.
figure it out. That meets, so yeah.
You take 11 again.
Okay. 1-7.
Okay.
Ouch.
How many turns is that?
How many
it's-
turns of haste left?
8-6.
Uh,
8 turns. Sorry, 8 turns of Adrian being dead and 7 turns of haste
Just
being used.
scroll up,
got you.
right?
Okay.
There was a message.
Yeah,
Um,
I did because I'm
The only
level
reason I'm still alive is because I've used a lot of heals, Adrian, and also the temporary hit points.
Mhm.
Every turn, basically.
Tip point. So good.
Mhm.
Volan, at the start of your turn, in the water, you take 2 points of acid damage.
Jeez, man. Okay. Right, we're gonna do it. This is, yeah, we're gonna do it. Okay, so this is all with disadvantage, but hey ho.
Mm-hmm.
If I action surge, that means I get
2 more attacks.
5 attacks in total.
Sick.
Okay.
Go ahead.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
2. The first and
That's-
third attack hits.
Sick.
So roll 66.
Roll high. Yes.
20.
That's not bad.
Oh my god.
How do you want to
pretty
do
good.
this?
Oh!
Yes!
Hey!
Oh my god.
So Volan just reaching into his inner self, and other people may hear him whisper a name that they haven't heard before. Calls out and slices straight at its throat
Okay.
multiple times.
Slicing and dicing. Nice.
Okay. Let me just check something.
Oh no.
Okay.
Remember the last time we fought this dragon? There was another one.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So,
Uh-huh.
alright, the dragon is slain. Volan, do you want to use your movement at the end of your turn? Also, the magical darkness quickly dissipates and vanishes.
I'll wait for you to. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Okay. So it's dead. Happy days. Is it just floating on the water? What's it sort of looking like?
How would you kill it?
I think I just slashed its throat. Probably not cut it
Okay.
off. It's quite
It's probably
thick,
like
but yeah.
got half its body dangling it forward into the water, and then half of it like backwards on the platform, bunched up.
So I think Volan goes over here and just sort of looks about to see if there's any other threats that he may have not noticed yet.
Mm-hmm.
By that I mean the defensive stance.
Okay. All right. Cool. And that is initiative.
Mm-hmm.
What's everyone doing?
I keep swimming towards our half friend
Okay.
and use my river
Half
attack.
friend.
I'm trying to pull a tooth out, Jack, and try to attach it.
Are we
to
allowed
the
to
necklace.
move around the map as we
Mhm.
please? Okay.
Okay.
Could I just like hop around the island to like reach here?
Could I check the water? Is it still acidic?
The water is still acidic.
Okay.
Okay.
It's
I'll
just
just
a natural
I'll
thing.
go around until I reach here. Is that cool?
Just send storm forward.
Am I able to pry this tooth out, Jack?
You are.
Jack,
Can I
will
investigate
provide-
this pile?
Mhm.
These piles? I'll make a check.
Guess I'll move over and.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
make
Jack,
Gabriel come here.
Make him live. Make
Do
him
that
live,
shit.
Jack. Make him live. Please.
Yeah, the spell is Korin is returned to life.
Oh my god.
Hey. buddy.
For the third time.
But
I was looking for a cheaper.
And
Let's just get him up, man.
Joking.
I guess we put these in the bag of holding.
Well, first, can we just say we look for what's most
Oh,
valuable because
can
there's a lot,
I-
and then put it in the bag.
I'd like to cast detect magic as a ritual
Okay.
in this little island.
Yeah,
Mhm.
good idea.
is Adrian alive?
Yes.
I'm alive?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
Oh, well.
Welcome back.
And you regain 11 points of damage on top of, I believe,
And
one.
we used a diamond the size of your head to bring you back.
Do we know how much that was worth now that it's gone?
I mean, let's
Jack.
be honest here. That's probably worth it.
It was worth like 1,500.
Worth it.
Not
Yeah, that's
worth
worth.
it.
So you killed them?
It's like 5
Yeah.
revivifiers.
I just pointed
Hold
at the
it.
body. I just pointed at the body here.
What do I,
Oh,
what
okay.
do I detect,
It's-
Jack?
Ah, there's loads of magical items.
Oh.
I swim away, but
Nice.
What do I
That's
find
what-
with what
Not-
do I
not the
find
one-
with 23 investigate?
Not the ones that's on me or everyone else.
Yeah, I guess Vaughn's trying to just look for the big shinies, Jack,
Okay.
as well.
Where's Korin?
You
Okay.
want to roll
Can
for that?
he's
No,
north.
they're there. Why would you need to roll?
Okay, thought so.
Uh,
Come here, buddy.
Hello.
Follow me.
I'm pretty sure if I go into the water, I'll just die again.
Oh, you have 12 HP because I healed that.
Let
Cure
me
wounds you.
let me cure wounds you as well,
No, I cure wounded him. It's like 12.
just in case he gets melted off. There you go. Right. Now follow me.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Well, it was.
Yeah,
Sorry, again. Because you just came here and you were one hit.
Cool. So what do we do with this?
Bag of holding?
Maybe we find more expensive and take, like back in my pirate days.
Why not take everything?
We have bags of holding.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Should
We have
be
multiple.
Yeah, we have two.
We
Can
have
we
one.
actually
Yeah,
take
two.
all this? It looks a
Don't
lot.
think 2.
Yeah, you can take 2.
Yeah.
You
We have 2
can.
bag of holdings.
No,
Yeah,
sorry,
yeah,
I meant. I don't think they're all.
Well,
I mean,
took one
we'll-
with me,
we'll-
so
we'll
I
ask
don't know
Jack.
if
We'll
anyone
ask
else
Jack.
took one.
I mean,
I don't know
maybe
the weight and
let's wait about what we actually found first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's just chill. In fact, shall we take a quick bio break?
Yeah, I'll write up
Is
everything.
that alright?
Yes, please.
Yeah, I'd
I
be
mean,
happy to do that.
We'll wait for you as well, Jack, if you want to, grab a drink and stuff.
That's right. Yeah.
Why are you guys so exhausted? Like, I'm completely rested. I ate some food.
um,
I was cold sweat that entire fight, just flailing at this dragon in the water.
I'm just convinced that Corin can't die at this point. I've seen him die for combat
yeah.
Dude,
I was
those
just swearing.
dragons,
buddy.
in front of my
those
eyes.
dragons went for me hard. Like, holy
Yeah,
Yeah.
they did. They literally like destroyed.
Yeah, you remember when you fought them last time and you used all your big spells, and they were like, "Oh yeah, they can revivify, so we shouldn't keep the bodies around."
Uh-huh.
that
Dragons.
dragon.
Actually, I didn't know
Wait,
I
they didn't.
And then-
They didn't know that because they left before Korin got revived. So they
I mean,
wouldn't
they-
have known.
At the
If they
same time,
see
it was
me
a
Yeah.
dead, if they see me dead and now I'm alive again, I think they can figure out, you know?
Yeah.
To be fair,
something.
Jack,
But,
I
like-
don't think that during the orc fort I even healed anybody. So, Yeah.
Maybe, but they would. They've also seen you guys here before, so they need to prep.
not me.
No worries.
Just joking.
Guys, do you see this little passage over here?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's
Let's-
nothing.
Oh,
Let's
yeah.
I'm just going to
focus on-
toilet and go getting a drink.
There's
Let's
nothing
focus
over
on
here.
packing the stuff.
There's literally nothing.
There's like big cave.
Okay.
Kinda empty.
Let's not wonder, please.
Yeah.
Please.
Nah, I'm
Especially
invincible.
people
Stars
aren't here.
disappeared. Please come back. Cool. Right.
This was pretty much a pull session for Storm. Not even joking.
Yeah,
think
I
we're good.
hated the entire water. I that messed me up. I'm so glad I had haste.
I'm so glad
If
I have
did not
swimming
have
speed.
haste. Yeah,
I'm so glad I rolled pretty well on the temporary hit points.
yeah, you did. Honestly,
Yeah.
Bolin would have
Like,
died, and we wouldn't
yeah.
have probably killed it then if that was not the case.
Yep. Good thing
Those
I rolled
temporary
high.
hit points kept me alive for certain. What do I have? I have 5 hit points.
And it's a free action for me to do that as well if I use my bow. So
That is awesome.
pretty
And
easy.
honestly, I'm super glad that I'm like acid resistant and swimming speed as well, because I literally spent the entire fight inside of the fucking water,
I'm
not caring
really
about the
glad
acid.
that I got the potion instead, because then it wouldn't have relied on
Yeah.
the concentration, which
Yeah.
helps a lot.
I'm really glad that I had such an interesting fight.
Very interesting fight for Karn, yeah.
Sorry for not having enough
Bloody
diamonds.
hell.
You should have provided me with some.
That was stressful. That was.
Nah,
Can you
I
guys explain?
really thought that I just brought everyone here to die, like literally. Oh my
Can you guys
God.
explain something
It's
to
not
me? I
over
was
yet.
wondering this when I was dead, by the way. Why the fuck did none of you think of the water elemental in the fight when it was getting
Yes.
hairy?
I don't have it with me, so that's like out of my mind right now.
I was too busy using my entire turns to swim a lot and
in my
do
mind,
attacks.
from
And
what was
Storm
said
had
earlier,
the protection
And-
thing concentrating on.
And I
us.
was in water all in the entire fight, so I was taking damage each turn.
Yeah.
what was said earlier was Vuln would not have it, so that was it for Vuln.
Yeah, Storm had
No.
it.
I had it, but I was still for the entire fight. I was literally in the water, so each turn I did take damage. I don't think even any of the dragons attacked me. I was just taking the water damage for the
Yeah.
entire fight.
You literally could have just
I'm-
like
I'm
stepped
pretty-
on this island and then just like let the water elemental loose.
I'm pretty sure
Yeah.
it might have gone berserk though, or died very quickly.
Oh,
to be
it
honest.
would go
Definitely.
berserk for sure, because the dragons would surely
Well,
target me.
at least it wasn't gonna. It's not gonna come after me. That's all I
Fuck
care
off.
about. Cool.
No, like literally, I had no chance in here because I would take damage each turn.
I've noticed fights become much more complicated high level though. Wow, jeez.
Yep.
Speak for yourself. I literally
Yeah,
just swam back and forth, back and forth.
I'm just like amalgamating all the loot.
No
So-
worries, dude.
It'll
Oh,
take-
and I guess I would like also to loot the dragon's body, like skin it and shit, if I can.
He's sort of in the water.
you can try.
Do you ask anybody to help pull you it out?
I mean, I have swimming speed and I'm amphibious, so it doesn't matter to me too much.
What, you're gonna skin it underwater?
Why wouldn't I?
Well, that was weird. The police officer sat in my living room.
What?
What?
Wait, what?
My dad's just told me where we normally go taking our dog for a walk. The CCTV caught my mum's car on camera, so they've come around to ask us some questions. But someone got attacked there.
Oh damn!
Ooh.
Rip.
Yeah,
Ooh.
that was.
Shit.
Damn.
So yeah, I
I there
guess.
though, so I can carry on. I was just running downstairs.
Jeez.
Damn. That's kind of fucked up.
Yeah.
Maybe
What
take
should
your
I
dogs.
roll for that?
Well, my dad was telling me today actually. Just come out of the bushes with a guitar in his hand, looking really like sketchy. Like asking where he was.
What, a guy walked out
obviously.
with a guitar asking where it was?
Yeah. Said he was walking from like a town across to another town. Ended up here.
Okay.
Odd.
Jack, what should I roll for the skinning the dragon?
That would be a. You don't have any tools that would help you, do you?
I have my faith.
That would be a straight wisdom check.
Jack, I
Can
would
I
like
try pulling
to
sides
do.
out, Jack, as well?
So I
Jack,
assume
what is
my
that?
guidance do not
I
work
want
in
to
this
do
case.
something kind of memey, if you don't mind.
That sounds like you.
I would like to cast detect magic and make the range 1 mile.
What? Make a what?
Isn't
Sure.
it like blocked by 1 foot of stone either.
I mean, there's passageways all the way around.
Okay.
I think it would have to be in straight line though.
Let me check the
No,
wording on that.
it's magic. Like,
Are we just getting a list of the loot at the end?
Yeah.
Right, that's
are we
fine.
gonna
And are we pushing on?
short rest, please?
I mean,
Pushing on.
I'm guessing there's nothing else that can help us in that loot list currently.
18 wisdom
Like
and
diamonds, for example, Revivify, etc.
Diamonds, weapons, anything.
Yeah,
The spell can penetrate most barriers, blocked by 1 foot of stone, metal, or a thin sheet of lead, or 3 feet of wood or dirt. But I mean, since there's passageways all the way around, I just want to see what happens if I do.
Okay.
I wanna cast primeval awareness as well while Karn's doing that.
Alright, that's
Uh,
for what
There's
creatures
a lot of
types
stuff
is that?
there as well.
Beasts.
Yeah, I am like in the middle of writing down 5 things and then being told
Yeah,
more.
Sorry. Let's just chill for a second.
Do that bio break.
Yep.
I'm gonna go to the toilet.
I'll say that you'll need to take like a short rest to get the list of everything, but you
Yeah,
can do
that's-
that at some point.
Short rest.
what about the dragon? Scan. 18-year-old.
Yeah, once.
But Volan, for posterity's sake again, well, he's obviously not hasted, but he's going to be using his swan song jet
Oh, okay.
at the moment.
And I'm putting down the casket with
Where to?
telekinesis, like here maybe.
Okay.
Okay. So I'll get something to represent it.
And while I pull it down, I say, please, no one touch it for now. It sends necromancy around it. This could be scary.
Okay. So it impacts here.
I would like to make. I mean, detect magic is still around. So do I see like specifically what's causing the?
It's over the whole thing.
Can I roll religion to find out whether or not I recognize any symbols?
You can try.
I sure will.
Does it look like it's priable, Jack?
Guidance and
It has an opening.
Okay.
guidance and religion. So
Uh,
4 plus 1.
There are no religious symbols on it that you know of.
Okay.
What symbols
I
do
would-
they look like?
What?
I mean, there aren't really that many symbols on it.
I would like history for. Oh my god, that's a bad roll.
Why history? And why are you rolling without me asking you to?
Oh, sorry. I was just wondering if this looked similar to the.
If you really want to investigate it, you can make an Arcana check.
All right, that wasn't what I was asking.
Like, I mean, what do you want to know? First, start with that.
All right, the first thing I wanted to know is if these symbols looked similar to the sarcophaguses we found earlier in the previous chamber. You remember
Oh,
those?
yes, I remember.
They do not.
Okay. Second question was do like the inscriptions on it, if there are any, look dwarven.
There are no inscriptions on it.
Okay, then this is a 14 Arcana check because I low rolled 2 4s.
Okay. There is a spell on it. You don't know what.
Storm, do you have remove curse or dispel magic?
Give me 8 hours because my 3rd level spells are gone. Remember, you were kinda dead, so yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I was
For the
dead.
third time?
For the fourth,
No,
for the
that's-
third
that's-
time, yeah. Good.
Did
Yeah, your life is worth few wishes and some diamonds.
Just a couple.
Yeah.
Okay, so, what do we do with this coffin then?
Wait
Madrid?
8 hours.
Really?
What, next to a coffin and some
Next to a
diamonds in the
magical
middle of the
coffin.
lake? Vullen
Yeah.
ain't
I mean, remember that this is the Dragon Slayer,
Does
so
it
I
look
assume.
heavy?
Yeah.
Could we carry
Good.
it?
All of you together?
Yeah?
What, over the
Possibly.
water?
Can we put
I
it
mean,
into
we
a bag
can-
of holding?
No.
Jake,
I
how
don't
long-
think a bag of holding openings that big.
Jake, how long will it
But
take
it's
for us to
fine.
leave this place proper? How many minutes?
I don't believe Judo's even here.
Leave it. How far?
Just to get out and maybe a bit away from it. Like,
I mean, like, are you going up one floor? Are you leaving the entire place? Are you going down into Bloomwood? You know.
Does
how
anybody
far?
have floating disc as a
yeah, I
spell?
do.
There we go.
Yeah, but my point is also that telekinesis lasts for 10 minutes, so I can carry it around for 10 minutes. And then, let me check how high the carrying weight. I think it's 500 pounds for floating disc, but I have to see. Da-da-da-dum.
Floating disc is 500 pounds, and that thing weighs more than 500 pounds.
Telekinesis it is then.
I haven't, like, the more we argue, like, the longer it's going to take. I have, like, let's say I have 9 minutes left. I don't know how far we can get in 9 minutes.
It's a
Should we
long
go
way.
back to those rooms that we stayed in? Where
You can.
where you made out with that succubus?
What about the? Do you think we could get to the bottom of the ladders in that time?
Yeah, I think that's
Yeah.
should be doable.
The top.
You can get anywhere
about
on
the
this floor
top?
in that time.
Right. Okay. Just this floor. So the bottom of the ladders, maybe. I don't know this area like you guys do. So
Yeah. I mean, can you use your telekinesis to get it up the hole?
Yeah, if it doesn't run out in that time, sure.
Let's do that now. Go.
Yeah.
Okay.
let's go.
And we'll,
Jack, by the way-
we'll go in that room, Jack, where we stayed, where we found that lady.
Okay.
I assume we've looted everything, and then now
Yeah. Once we've
we're buggering
got
off with this.
everything and rested. Yeah.
I mean, if we are looting everything, we're gonna have to wait, and then my telekinesis is gonna run out.
That's, I assume, what we did for the short rest.
Oh yeah,
Like,
that's
can
fair.
we just
Yeah.
count
Yeah.
the loot and put it into
Yeah.
the bag of holding?
So do you want the list of loot as it stands?
Sure.
Yes.
Why not? Yeah, I guess. Whew.
Wait, let me
So there are no diamonds anymore.
copy that.
Folding boat. Oh wow, folding
Mysterious
boat.
book.
Mysterious book.
Folding boat. I kinda want it.
Mysterious book.
The book looks like
Mysterious.
Are there two mysterious books? Because there is twice.
book looks like
Post tax 11k. Jesus, man.
yeah. Wait, where would this go? Wouldn't go in handouts. Wouldn't go in. I'll just stick it outside somewhere. It looks like this.
What do we recognize the
Looks
language
like a
on the
good
front?
time.
It is in Infernal. No, sorry, it's in Draconic.
I speak
Oh, I can
Draconic.
read.
Kath,
I can speak.
Kath reads
Draconic.
Draconic.
Let's move out of here first, please.
Yeah, let's just move for
Just
now
in
and then we
time.
figure
Yeah,
this out.
so we've got all the stuff we're moving.
Yeah, I assume
Yeah.
we move if we move to that room that I said, Jack.
Yeah.
Okay.
And check. I have keen mind, so I can accurately track time. So I think I will know about when the spell's running out. So I want to just not check if I can make it up the. Actually, I'm gonna just sit
I don't have
on
any
the.
spell slots now.
No, this is a 5th level spell that I use from a ring. I don't have 5th level spells. Sorry.
Okay. Right.
I want to sit on the casket and float myself up while they climb the ladders because it's funny.
You can do that. You can write it.
Write it.
Can I
Okay.
jump on?
It'll be too heavy, right?
I don't know
Nah.
how telekinesis works.
Yeah, it'll be too heavy.
Let's just be
Saws.
careful.
Volan's weight.
Wait, can Umbrio go on it instead if because he can't.
It really, yeah, sure. It really doesn't matter though. Let's just go up.
Umbriel
we all
will
go.
be able to fit. I think Umbriel could get on it with Koran.
Yeah, buddies.
Best buddies. That's
Oh,
really
Quarren is
Are you still
contemplating hiding.
yeah? Are you still terrified of Umbrio?
Quarren is contemplating hiding in the sarcophagus. So you have to be next to
Why
the
are you
evil
so
god.
good, boy? He's just sitting there. You know.
Alright, Jetty?
Okay. The front of the book reads Chronicles of the End of Days.
Okay.
Nice.
Am I holding the
Can-
book? I don't know who's holding the book.
I would assume it's in the back right now.
Is
Because
yeah,
we are
so
getting out of here as fast as we can.
alright, so order of business, what are we doing first? I think the book can wait a bit, right? Maybe
Yes.
we
Yeah.
maybe we just long rest in the room that we pulled up in before where the succubus was living.
Mhm.
Maybe practice drops in right now and we all die. That would kind of suck.
Mhm. Are we
Maybe
long
the
resting?
succubus is there.
Are we long
Uh,
resting?
I'm down for a long rest.
Yeah.
That's the
This
only way
is-
I will have room, of
This
course.
is actually such a monumentally fucking bad idea the more I think about it.
What long
like-
resting?
Apologies,
staying-
surprise visit.
Staying in the room where the succubus was, because we
Mhm.
don't know if she just came back or not, because she was there willingly, and we don't know if practice is gonna drop in, if she actually worked with
Should
him
we
or
go
not.
to the
don't
other
know.
rooms then? Further up the.
Let's just wait at the other room.
Yeah, there's other rooms. We could just stay at the other rooms instead.
Why don't we just stay in the hall where the Duergar were?
Okay. So you are, instead of staying where the succubus is, you're going to stay several feet away.
No,
Dur-
the
Duergar.
No, we're-
Duergar back rooms. The hidden rooms, maybe.
The one where we found the rug.
Okay. So you're gonna
Wait, is
be
the rug
several.
still there? Can't remember.
Yeah, you never killed it.
Oh, did we not? Oh, right. Not the one with the rug in it.
Wait,
Any of those
no,
rooms.
we did kill it. We dispelled magic, that I think.
I mean, you dispelled magic. Yeah, you don't know what that does to it.
Alright,
Oh. Well, let's go to the one opposite that room.
All right. So you're staying in the room, and I want to reiterate this and clarify this as a DM.
Uh-huh.
You're staying in the room that is like 50 feet away from where the succubus was.
No. Wait, is it 50 feet away?
Let's
It's
stay
like in
here.
It's like on the opposite side of the hall.
And it's about 50
close
feet.
to the skeletons.
It is literally 65 feet from door to door.
Oh,
alright. How
Let's wait
how
here.
how bad
I'm telling Quarren this because I hope that Quarren is intelligent enough to understand. You are staying 65 feet away from the succubus.
how far? I mean, from
let's
here
not
on now,
do
we're
that.
pretty far away, right?
Should we go to the kitchen instead?
We could just
I
literally
don't
wait
know.
here, because this is actually,
Yes.
there's only one entrance, there's like a way down, but you know, that's life. Just stay away from the edge and like camp over here, and we have a super clear one
If something
entrance.
comes up the ledge, then we'll just spot on it.
Alright.
Yeah.
For reference, the coffin cannot fit through that corridor.
Alright, so we're staying here anyways.
Fantastic.
I mean, unless you float it over to the other side.
Yeah, we can float it. We can actually float it here. Oh, where is it? Here.
Let's just, I think we have a good spot here. Someone look out
Sure.
over like this way, and someone look out over this way, and just hope for the fucking best.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
Okay.
We will do that.
So the coffin is there. And how's the long rest working? You just taking turns sleeping on the floor?
Yeah, and
I would
I
assume
tell,
so.
I'll be leading on Umbrio for a nice pillow.
Okay.
For reference, Jack, during this long rest, could Volan not use the Jack? No, he's going to carry on using it. Doesn't matter. It's fine.
Okay. Alright. So resting order is. I didn't write it down. Alright.
Do you want it?
I
Yeah.
popped it down quite high up. I can get it.
I'll type it up. Because I have it written down on my notes.
Where's all my D4s gone?
I stole them. Chicken, no, I didn't.
Yeah.
There you go.
Oh, I know, there's one. Okay.
I'm having roll20 issues.
Okay. Alright, so everyone's sleeping while Volan takes the first watch.
Mm-hmm.
I want to put Volan to whispers.
Again,
Goodbye.
I have weird feeling of deja vu.
I'm sure there's just an undead lord in there saying,
We're gonna
I'm
die.
sure that might be
Wait,
the
I am
thing.
not staying near the cliff. Just saying. Wouldn't happen.
Where is?
oh yeah,
I
I'm
don't wanna
nestling like
stay
over
on the
here.
ledge. I'm alright. I'm gonna.
I'm here. Good luck.
Wait, excuse me.
I just hope it's not a special friend.
Let's
Are we
pile on it. Pile on.
Are we
in the-
having
in the
like
corner.
a group cuddle?
As long as I'm away from the dog.
What? What's wrong with him?
Oh, I'll go on
scares
this
me.
side.
He's a good boy. Don't fall off.
I'm giving Umbriel a hug.
Wow. Okay.
For real? For real? For real? I'll sit on this. If we does anyone have like a bedroll?
I do.
How many spells do I have right now?
Can I borrow it?
No, I'm using it.
Where? With Karn, Storm, and Umbriel.
No, it's
Yeah.
a one-person thing.
There ain't room there.
I can go like this.
1, 2,
Wait,
3
where's my thing? This
times
way.
3 is
Wait, what backpack do I have? I can't remember if I have a bedroll. I don't think I do.
I have an
Yes.
explorer's pack which has a bedroll.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I can't remember.
Oh, I found a way that, by the way, in future, I found a way that other people can hear what I'm saying whilst I'm in a whisper with you.
Oh, okay.
If you just, in a new tab of whatever, Google, Chrome, if you send a invite to the server, someone, they can open in a new tab and just be a guest. So basically they can listen to both, if you get what I mean.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
Just for future reference.
Sounds
Yeah.
complicated.
For
It's not too
clarification, is anyone like sleeping on the coffin or something dumb like
Do you
around the
I
coffin?
know
see-
I know someone that.
No, I would have slept on it if I had a bedroll. I don't have a bedroll.
We all
wouldn't sleep on
tried
that
to
shit
get
without
as
a
far
bedroll.
away from that thing as we could.
He
Okay.
didn't lend me a bedroll. Otherwise, I'd be on it.
So, so you all awake to a grinding sound. Looking up bleary-eyed, you see Volan pushing the coffin off the edge.
Wait.
And it tumbles into the cavern below. There is a pause for about 3 seconds, and then you hear a smashing sound as stone collides with stone, impacting
Nice.
and obliterating it on impact.
Well,
Volan, my dude?
Cool, right?
I knew you was stupid, though. Not this stupid.
It was not me.
Wait, who was it then?
His brother, Dolan.
Was that your friend from the ruins?
Volan, did something
Volan just
tell you?
nods, yeah.
Did
Oh,
something tell you to do this?
Shouldn't give in to peer pressure, Volan.
I tried not to, but I nearly died.
What?
I don't know if you look at Volan, but like he's really, really quite hurt right now.
It's like hemorrhaging blood out of his ears, nose, and eyes.
What?
okay, so we're going down, lads.
Okay. Wait.
Nah, I'm done with that.
Wait. I mean,
So we just released an old evil, and we're just gonna leave it here. That's kind of defeating the point of what we were trying to do before.
Feel
right?
free to lead. I'll
We're
follow.
getting down.
wait. What? Really? We're going down there. Really?
Yeah.
You going down?
Let me know what it's like down there and I'll
in
come
our
down.
current state. we're going down there. Think.
Well,
I am fucked
just
up.
think about that, just for a second. Are we actually going
Hmm.
down there?
I mean,
Get
I'm
ourselves
immortal.
killed.
I don't know about you guys.
I just want a list of everyone who's going down there.
Nope, I wouldn't. I would see what happens when they get down there. Signal.
Volan, my boy, what exactly did you see or hear? Can you describe it a bit better?
No.
Can
Um,
Jack? How
Okay,
how
good
does
start,
the
good
message
start.
cantrip work? Can you just send pictures instead of words?
I believe it's just a few
Just
words.
Okay. Just
Yeah,
Yeah.
to give you reference on that, Volan just literally stonewalls you and just says no and tries to cut it off.
I'd like to take one of my copper coins, cast light on it, and just throw it down and look at what's going on.
Okay.
You can just cast dancing.
Can I like check if Volan
The light pings into the darkness below.
Can I
Make a
check if-
perception check.
sorry.
Me? Okay.
For
Advantage since shield.
21. You see what looks like the demolished rubble on a stonework floor below.
Okay.
Quickly being swept away by lots of water. It looks like half of the coffin impacted on land, half of it impacted in the water.
Lovely.
Okay, I tell that to the group and I say, well, if we don't get there now, we will not get the loot. So I'm
Friends.
just going down.
Friend, Storm, are you not
Wait.
worried about Volan a little bit? Look at him right now.
I actually don't care about loot. So.
Yeah, what did they see, Jack?
Oh, that's about. Oh, on Volan?
I mean, I just specifically asked, like, what do I see on Volan? What's? Can I tell what happened to him at all?
Not really. I mean, you were asleep, and he just looks like he's probably swaying slightly, bleary-eyed, hemorrhaging blood from most orifices.
Do I know of any spells that would have this specific, like, mix of results?
Make an Arcana check.
As you are wondering about that, you just hear Storm as he's slowly getting to get down.
Okay.
That you
Hear the
shouldn't
clink.
worry about.
Holy fuck, that's another 2.
Wow.
Are you serious?
Hear Storm telling you that you shouldn't worry about this.
Sounds like some kind of magical compulsion with some kind of catch that perhaps trying to
You're moving my seeds.
go against it would cause harm to the person, but you don't know of any specific spells that do that.
I turn to Storm.
Storm's disappearing into the darkness below.
Yeah, before I go down, I just cast touch Volan and do that to kind of help him.
Cure wounds. Is that just the first level?
Yeah.
I turn to Storm and say, Storm, you have Dispel Magic, right?
It's level 3, but
No.
Because we didn't rest. I say, this is like a really bad situation. Our friend here is obviously in pain, and I relate to them that I think he has been compelled.
Do not worry.
You just hear me shouting from
It's okay.
from down the ledge. He's hurt because of his own stupidity.
Can I throw a torch off the side? Would it reach the
There's
bottom?
light downstairs.
Was there already light?
There's that light down the ledge. No, I would recast it on my shield since I can see.
Yeah.
Well, you're already at the bottom. I was trying to do it before you got to the bottom, so you could.
No, I will be like halfway through, maybe.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you light and throw a torch off the edge.
Does it hit me in the head?
Roll a d2.
Which one of us?
Joe, because it's like 50-50, it lands in water.
Okay.
Yeah, it lands in water. Like splashes and sputters and just goes out as it hits like the roiling basin of the waterfall below.
Umbriel's not happy, obviously.
Nope.
Umbriel's like, don't.
Barking away.
Am I, like, are we... Ah! autistic
Let's
creature.
not do this, please.
Alright.
Storm is already down.
Yep. Okay. I'm gonna put Storm in Whispers.
Finally, my turn.
Nice knowing ya.
Is everyone else playing at minus?
I go and jump off!
Yeah, I mean, why not at this point?
Parachute!
It's not like it's gonna like be any different than what else we're doing right now.
Well,
I thought I was the one with the low wisdom here. What the
I'm
fuck's everyone
healthy.
else doing?
I have.
I mean,
I
what
have
you were
46
saying that we want,
HP.
we may as well go down.
But Bolin is clearly compelled. Like, I told you that I think he's compelled. I think it's kind of questionable to just run after this then.
That's what I said to just. I mean, we can fight another day, just not today. Today is like the worst day to fight, whatever that is.
The best.
Wait, who's actually bad? Like, I'm not bad. But I don't want to go down there anyway.
I mean, I'm
I'm
healthy, but I
completely
don't have any
fine.
spell slots.
Who's that? That's Storm typing.
Who needs spell slot?
I mean, he honestly deserves it for this. Like, what the fuck?
It's the dumbest thing. Oh my god, why?
Diane, I'm guessing you're messaging Storm, correct?
Am I though?
Are you not?
I got one
Can do.
inspirational.
It lasts
Nah.
10 minutes, so it's gone now.
Yeah.
Well,
Let's
Bardic
roll
one
some
anyway.
let's roll some dice.
No,
Maybe-
not bardic.
maybe-
When you said inspiration
Yeah,
before,
no.
I didn't know you meant bardic, so I just wasted an inspiration. I was like, oh yeah, I do have an inspiration on you, I guess.
Sorry. It
There's
is
a
confusing
big
calling
difference
both.
in this thing.
It is confusing calling both of them inspirations, though. To be fair, like that's not my fault.
Well, one's bardic. Just
Whatever.
all that right into 12. Fuck my life.
Oh my god, Storm is still doing stuff. He's gonna find some
you
fucking
gonna let him
necro. He's
Wait, so
gonna find some necro shit, and he's gonna go full Storm on it and keep it, and it's gonna be corrupting or some bullshit.
Are we saying that
No, we can't.
you're messaging him or not then?
Yeah. so
Nah,
much.
fuck him.
Right,
I mean, I
Make
don't
sure you
like, I
type
don't
it
like
in
the
then.
guy, but we kind of need
Type
him
it in.
You've got Storm's number since when?
since always.
Distance is too far.
Oh yeah, that's the point. The distance is too far. The range
Oh,
is
sorry,
120 feet. Rip.
It's fine. I tried. He's dead. Oh wait, it's 200 feet down. I can't reach him. That's what feels bad.
He's fighting something.
I don't mean to be meta, but I have a feeling we would follow at some point.
I wouldn't.
I wouldn't.
I wouldn't.
Unless I heard something.
No one's
I
gonna
literally wouldn't.
I literally would not.
I would, in the meantime, try to
Um,
figure out what's wrong with you.
follow. Okay. How does that go? Let's roleplay it. Go. So what are you
So
doing?
I'm
I'm gonna ask, can we hear anything?
I mean, it's 200 feet down. It
No.
might.
So I would-
200 feet in an echoey corridor
Yeah,
with
this-
a warhammer,
I was
you'd hear
gonna
that.
say that as
Yeah.
well.
That's what I was thinking we'd hear. Doom. Like, doom.
I
Yeah,
would
so-
I would just tell you like, hey, buddy, I think you've been fighting something and it's hurting you badly. Is that true?
Ooh.
What you mean?
When you said it wasn't you, when you remember when you pushed down the sarcophagus, I'm guessing something tried to make you do that, and you tried to fight him.
Yeah.
Do you know anything like? Did you hear a voice, or did you just have to do it? How can you like remember what happened?
Tell us the details.
He's like Jason and his mum.
It said, push the coffin. I tried not to. It nearly killed me. I pushed the coffin.
Who's it?
Oh, I thought you were stronger than that, Bolan.
You hear the sounds of heavy impact slamming into something from below.
Yeah, thanks. I thought we might
Repeatedly.
probably hear it. Are we? I think hearing something.
Yeah, Vaughn's going down. He's gone down.
Oh,
He's climbing down.
it's gonna take a while.
Not like that, but like just climbing down.
I'm gonna.
Don't
I'm
be.
gonna
I'd say
follow
don't move
Vaughan.
without Jack and maybe type it to him.
Yeah,
First.
don't move.
Is Jack still in the?
No, just type it. Can we move? Like, let him.
I'm sure he'll allow us to move eventually. He's not just gonna let Storm die without us doing anything.
Yeah. But like the time when I was killing the troll and then
Oh yeah.
and he had to move you back.
Yeah. But yeah, let's just not move. Cool.
Alright, so everyone else descends. You find Storm.
I'm not sure if Diane did.
Just standing, waiting
Yeah,
below.
I did.
With a bunch of diamonds in hand.
Rolling my eyes as I go down.
Storm, buddy, what's going on? We heard some clangs.
Well,
So looking around, you can see the devastated remains of the coffin, and you see what looks like just like a lumpy puddle of black goop on
Heavy.
around it on the floor.
Can I tell you
Oh,
what it
Storm, you
is?
didn't.
have you ever heard of necromancy?
Storm,
Yes.
you killed something.
What is it?
You took a shit.
Well, there is a very powerful necromantic spell that lets you clone stuff.
Yes.
Look at this, and I can tell you that this is a dragon, a black dragon, that is not fully developed.
Oh.
Yeah,
Okay.
and
Did
he
you
was
smash-
raised by necromancy.
Did you smash into puddles?
Yeah, just to make sure he's dead.
Does he look definitely dead? 100%.
No, I mean you just see like a black puddle on the floor.
Can I put it in a vial?
Why?
You can.
Yeah, do it.
For later.
Storm, knowing you a little bit, did you find anything interesting around here?
I'll put it in a vial.
Some diamonds, but
Okay.
I assume you want me to keep them.
Oh, you found enough diamonds to spell.
You found diamonds.
Anything? I'm gonna roll it. Contested with your perception. I would like to roll insight on that. That's all you found.
That's what I found. I'm just selling it.
I also want to roll
That's the
insight on
diamonds.
that.
You roll an insight.
I mean, this is more just like, do you
Let
believe
them roll,
Storm?
Jack. Let them roll. Let them roll. Let them roll.
Oh. Sure.
Against my deception, I assume.
I mean,
Okay, yeah.
it's deception if you're lying. It's persuasion if you're not.
I will just roll straight wisdom without telling you. What is it?
You can
Sure.
make a straight charisma check then. If
Wait, is it
both the same.
charisma or
Yes, correct.
I'm giving him the benefit of the doubt. He saved people's lives.
We had a deal.
persuasion? And
The thing is, yeah, you can kind of determine.
yeah, I'm telling the truth.
Okay,
Okay,
that's fine.
that's fair
Fuck
enough.
off.
Put it in a bag of holding then.
Remember, I'm the only caster who kind of has to have diamonds on me.
No, I mean like
So-
the gold. Oh.
Like this is
literally
the
just.
But I wanted
Oh.
diamond
GP worth of
pickaxe.
diamonds.
Oh,
Sorry, I didn't
keep
specify it.
one of the 200 ones and one of the 800 ones, and I'll take the
No, it's like 80.
80.
80. Oh wait,
You,
take
you
two.
should
I'll
keep
take...
them all, personally.
You still got the 20 that you took from that was left, haven't you? Don't know, I
Yeah.
don't.
It doesn't matter. Jack,
Doesn't matter. It's fine, keep the diamonds.
didn't you say there were gems in the sarcophagus? Are they like salvageable?
They were all diamonds.
Oh,
That's
I
what
see.
you
That
got.
those were the diamonds. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, so that was it. That was the diamonds. Okay.
Doesn't cloning cost like a container worth like 25,000 gold or some shit like that?
You don't know.
I don't know.
Would I know?
Nope.
Huh. No, I
So, There was another dragon here. What do we do?
Well, for now, I think it's fair to say that the dragons are working for someone. I'm guessing if another one was getting raised by necromancy.
Well, last time I fought a necromancer, it was necromancer under practices lead, so take your guess.
Do we just want to get the fuck out of here for now?
Yes.
Do we?
No, we kill other dragon. We sleep and then we kill.
What other dragon?
I thought there were 2 dragons.
No, like the thing in the coffin was a second dragon. Not fully developed.
Yeah.
It was getting cloned, and this was the lair of the black dragon, I'm assuming.
Got you.
And I assume that if we wouldn't find the coffin, then the other dragon would take over.
Jack, did we investigate everything downstairs?
Yep.
Alright, cool. So,
Is that basically it then?
I mean, there's one room left that we never went to because we were too scared, but I don't know if we want to do this or not. Probably not today.
No, not today.
Unless we take a long rest, we can do it.
Unless we take a long rest, we'll give it a go.
Which I would be fine with.
There was a path down the bottom of them ladders that we never went down.
Where?
That didn't lead anywhere.
Did not lead anywhere. Just I don't know what time, but
Led to an underground river, and that went elsewhere. But yeah.
Can I swim through the underground river and go elsewhere?
Yeah.
Just kidding. I mean, I can breathe underwater like somebody.
Okay, so I mean, unless we're off anywhere else.
So the question is, do we finish a long rest, then try to explore a bit more, or do we just get the fuck out?
Let's
try find what was this in this other ring you were mentioning.
What are we doing, sorry?
Alright, I'm gonna grab a quick bio. I'll say you can finish a long rest without being disturbed at this point.
Before we go back to sleep,
nice.
Can I just quickly check if the mysterious book is magical in nature? Detect magic spell something.
What was that? It is.
Oh.
I can detect schools of magic as well, if that.
It does not have a school.
Is it just like a lock or something? That's magical. Because there was a lock on it. Is that the bit that's magical?
There's no lock on the spell book. On the book.
Oh.
There are spells in the book.
Oh.
There's also other stuff in the book.
Is that the draconic book?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I turned to Diane and said, "Would you let me investigate this for a bit, or just look at it?"
Yeah, I guess.
Alright.
By the way,
I'm gonna go to the toilet and come back and do that.
Yeah, no worries.
how many hit die do we
Not
regain
working.
on long rest?
Eat my dinner.
Half. Rounded up.
Half of this?
Oh wait.
Or half
So
total?
we camouflage.
Half rounded up.
Camouflage. Who wants people to watch that? I don't.
Okay, just so you know, I can cast like 3
You're
River of
cutting
Ice
out
right
a
now.
lot, by the way.
Oh.
Nah. You're cutting out.
I said I'm telling my camouflage. So I can be as slobby as I like.
I didn't turn my on, so.
Oh.
Shut up. Let me pull
No.
God damn it, I hate you all.
Oh my god.
Will be gotten a little bit later, but you will get that.
Okay.
Also, the write-up for the ivory rapier.
Ooh, Joe, a 4th magical weapon for you.
Ooh,
I don't think you're
Four?
getting it. Somebody else has to have it.
4.
Oh.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna start training. Like, I'm gonna do
I
a
don't
rocket
have
montage
4.
to become a rapier. You know.
Okay,
only-
5th.
He's got 2.
Alright.
And he's had 4.
Do you guys want to
Master.
Oh wait, no, I have.
I mean, did a long rest finish like without incident? What's going on?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what Jack said.
Sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
Oh my god. Pay
Oh my
attention.
god, I'm so sorry. Alright, so I tell everyone. Alright, so there's the room where, like, on the door there's a warning that,
This says pretty
Death-
much
death
you're gonna
next-
die if you go in that room.
yeah, something like that. It wasn't very nice. Do we want to go into the room where it says we're gonna die?
Ooh, look at that.
Right there. I've
So
seen that room before.
pretty.
Looks cool as full.
Yeah.
I wonder if it has, like, any special attribute when you fight with it in.
I'd say Storm wants it just because of the pearl in the pommel.
Storm, have you ever used a rapier in your life?
No, but I sold a lot of pearls before.
Let's put this into bag of holding for now, shall we?
Alright, in the bag of holding.
Do I get my hit points back, Jack? That
Yeah,
wasn't
on a long rest, yeah.
double checking.
Alright. Quarrens is just gonna start marching ahead and say, alright, if you want to see the door of death, follow me. And he just starts
I guess
walking.
Volan's gonna be right behind on that one. Just
Starts walking.
Third.
trying to, with his glaive ready, so
Okay.
Not stopping for anything, just keep walking.
glaive halberd, sorry.
What about the other two?
We don't need them.
Yeah.
Alright. So the rest of you gonna run back to the that door on the left?
It was up here, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I point at the symbol and says, well, that thing pretty much says death or some bullshit. I don't quite remember.
It says, beyond this door, the maker of death is chained. May he gnaw on his own hate until the sun dies and all things end.
So, you know, that's a cheery message. Maybe we don't want to go in there and just let this thing be chained forever?
Hmm.
Does it look priable?
Can
though?
I
Good to me.
I'm
Yeah,
lost.
can I possibly cross-reference this using my religion to any gods I know?
Does it look priable? Sorry, I didn't hear you.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
I mean the inscription isn't Orcish, but there is no there's no gods directly referenced within it.
Mhm.
Okay. So
So-
I can't read it.
I mean, I've told you what it says.
That's what
I say,
Wait, where
well,
the fuck am I? I'm lost.
Oh, sorry.
Go away.
I'll come get you.
I
Volan,
assume you
Volan.
guys are behind us, but yeah, Volan pops his
Volan.
I see him
Volan,
really.
Volan,
Goes
Volan.
pop.
We need to
Thank you.
wait before we need to wait before we do this. Maybe I don't know if it's a good idea.
I'd like to cast aid on Vol and myself. and
Volan
let's
sort
go.
of done it.
I'm gonna stand.
All right, Volan is.
Do
I
it.
guess he was
I'm behind.
next to him as he did it because
Stand
of reading
back,
it. Yeah.
please.
Yeah, but
Hello.
I'm just trying to run away
And
like this.
Please
Jido's
stop.
lagging behind a bit, so he just walks up and as he's opening the door.
Let's not go
open
in there.
door. We get loot.
No.
Vol and Quarren, you
That's
get
what
aid,
he
by the
says.
way.
Thanks.
Because I forgot to do it just after the rest.
Okay.
You know you can cast it as a level 3 spell and get 10.
I don't want to.
points. Fair enough. Fair enough.
I have better spells for level 3. They will not help you survive, but they will help kill people.
Alright, so you crack the door ajar. Do you go in?
Nope, I just sort of look at it and go, I open the door.
Go in then.
Good job. Now let's go.
I say,
Wait, maybe trap. Volan just sort of, very comically, sort of crouches down and looks around.
Make a perception check.
Oh my god.
You
Nice.
see no traps.
Coast is clear. And just sort of goes in.
Alright. So you walk into what looks like the remains of a shrine. The walls are carved with dour images of dwarves labouring. And then there's a low stone altar that stands at the western end of the room. The stone benches in here have been smashed and thrown askew, and the icons of the dwarvish gods have been defaced. Atop the altar, arms folded over his chest, lies the ancient corpse of a dwarf warrior in plate armor made out of stone. Bones lie heaped around the altar's base, and at its foot lies prone the desiccated body of some humanoid creature in rotting leather armor.
Does it have a mouth?
It is rotting. So
it might have a mouth.
Probably, yeah. Just about.
Sorry, what's the relevance
That'll
of this
do.
question?
You hear Storm's zipper?
It's necromancer thing. Storm's gonna do some necromancy.
Still warm.
Yeah, I just approach the body and cast.
Okay, yeah. No, I get that.
Yeah, I just changed my healing word for this spell. I hope it's worth it.
I hope it is.
So I'll speak with that on the.
It gets up and slaps you.
Storm, do you speak Dwarven? Or
Uh,
whatever.
does any of you speak Dwarven?
I can make myself speak Dwarven. I'm just gonna
Go
burn
for
a
it.
I'm gonna burn a first level spell slot. Actually, let me read the spell first.
Hang on, Jack. What does this body look like? Does it look dwarven?
No, it's clearly not a dwarf. It's
Okay.
some kind of. It's human-sized.
Okay.
Okay.
Can I make an perception check, or I don't know?
You made a nature check to
Check.
try and discern the species of the creature.
Nice.
Well, Storm, it's your show.
I mean, you're gonna have to roll your own because I don't have proficiency.
Oh, right.
It looks like human body.
Right. Dan, you get the sense that the build is larger, and the way, like the bone structure, although it's long rotted, this looks like an orcish
Okay.
corpse.
I tell that to everyone.
Genuinely, I assumed that it was that because of the inscription on the
Oh,
walls.
I can speak to it.
Then go for it. You have 5 questions. I say us.
So what's happening with this spell? What's it look like? Does it just raise up, sort of thing, sit up?
I think. Can
That's-
anyone ask it the question or only the caster? I can't tell from the wording on this.
Yeah, that's the question there.
Allowing to
Yeah.
answer the questions you pose, so Storm has to ask the questions.
Let's hope it speaks common.
Can we hear the answer?
Most orcs speak common.
And just if we can hear the answer, then you
I
can.
mean,
like,
yeah, it needs mouth
yeah,
to.
you can try and
answer
tell
that, so-
Storm on how to say the question. Can translate.
So I can speak with that on the body, and effectively what it does, parts of water fill its veins, and they force the body to move its mouth muscles, to move the mouth's muscles.
Wait, sorry, say all of that again?
He forces the body to move its mouth.
Okay,
Muscles.
Cut out
so
limbs.
you cast the spell. What are you asking it?
How did you die? First question. Uncommon, because I don't speak Orcish.
There is silence reigns.
I just turned to Volin and how do you say how did you die in Orcish?
Yeah, I guess Willem repeats that in Orcish.
And I try to repeat whatever Volin said.
Okay.
What role would that be?
I think you could. It probably
Shouldn't be
doesn't
too
take too
hard.
long. Yeah. You don't have to roll for everything.
Eat.
Goes. It replies to you in Orcish. The words "with honor."
Solid.
Ask it if statue kill or it die in battle.
How do you say that in Orcish?
Goes over it again.
And goes over it again. Ouch.
Wait, what?
Effectively, how did it go? Did it die in battle?
Did it die in battle or did the statue kill it? That's basically what
No,
he's asking.
it has to be
Right.
one question. It has to be one question. So, rather, was he killed by the statue?
And that is that not one question? Did you die by the statue? Or
Does it
in
have to
battle?
be a yes or no question?
It doesn't have. It doesn't have to be yes or no.
So that's
That's
one
two,
question.
that's two options there. So that's one question.
But remember that the thing doesn't have to answer.
no,
Doesn't have to be
totally.
true.
And at the same time, the Volan will be the one making insight checks. Since he can only speak the language. If at all.
Returns in Orcish and says, "For the cause, and only the cause."
For the hoard.
What's this cause, maybe?
I assume that Volan translates that directly to us.
Yeah, he says it out loud.
Like, how do you say, what is the cause?
Yeah, I guess I'll just repeat
I turn
that
to
for me.
Volan, Volan repeats, I repeat what Volan says.
Yeah.
Gotta go in for every question.
Yes.
Responds.
It's only 5.
Go on.
It only responds with one word, which is war.
Right, orcs, I forgot.
Not the sharpest. These orcs.
You are.
How do you say, why are you here?
No, you ask. You
Or give me other
ask.
questions.
Ask him to help cause and tell us about room.
About what?
Room. Tell him to tell us about room. Say, for cause, tell us about room.
I guess. Please tell me how to tell that.
I mean, he will. Right?
Roland rolls his eyes and says it, yeah.
With less of a stutter.
Yeah, it seems to flow much better than common for him.
Yeah. So you're asking about the room?
Yeah, so for the cause, tell us about the room.
Okay. It replies in Orcish to say, "The room was. This room was an affront, and it has now been cleansed."
And you said that all the dwarven iconography is
It's
destroyed?
it's been either defaced or it's been gouged out of the walls.
Can I possibly make a religion check to tell what were they depicting?
You can.
And I will. Religion. No. I think those are dwarves, and those might be other dwarves.
Yeah, that's about it, yeah.
How many questions?
One last question.
One last
One more.
question.
One more question.
Anybody got any ideas?
Who's the chained god?
Who's the what?
The chained god, that one that was written on the door before we went in. He was talking about a chained god or something.
How much is
yeah.
an orc gonna know about that though? That's the question.
I mean,
I
it
mean,
was
it
written.
was
It
written in
was written in Orcish, so he
Was
might
it?
know.
Oh, right,
It
okay.
was in
Ask
Orcish.
War, what is it good for?
He'll probably say honor again.
Ask him about the chained whatever it was.
Yeah.
Absolutely nothing.
If you replied like that.
Yeah, ask him about the chained god or whatever it is.
Creator of
I
death or
mean,
something.
there's either that or we could ask him about loot. I think those are our two options. You want to ask him about the chain guard or the loot? Because this
Yeah,
is
look,
our
we can
last one.
find ourselves. Let's be honest.
There was never any mention of a god, by the way. Just saying.
Oh wait,
Is it
it's
not?
some sort of chained evil or something, whatever that is.
Jake, what did it say exactly again?
No, I'm pretty sure.
Korin recites to you.
Uh-huh.
I need that feat.
I mean, I wrote it down on my previous notes.
Beyond this door, the maker of death is chained. May he gnaw on his own hate until the sun dies and all things end.
Right, okay. So
Maybe this is where my curse originated from.
maybe something like we're here to kill the
Maybe
maker
you're
of
the
death.
maker of death.
How? Like how? How do we kill it?
Maybe.
I don't know. Just whatever you want. I'll repeat it. You know, Kish.
This is up to you, Stormy.
Stormy.
Yeah,
Got a cute nickname.
my fucking throat.
Stormy.
Stormy.
I guess I will
Hi.
ask him about the Maker of Death.
Stormy Winter.
He responds only that the maker of death has gone.
Oh. But he's standing
Okay.
right here.
And as soon as he answers that question, I'll
Fuck you!
Does this look priable, Jack?
Yeah.
That's a rolling question.
I'd like to cast. No, never mind. I have it prepared.
No, don't cast it. What?
Are we ready?
Hang on 1 second. Yeah, I'm ready.
Wait, what?
You see
Alright.
Volan just crouch
I'm
down,
ready.
pull a crowbar from your bag. Maybe as you do so, you move, I don't know.
Yep.
But
When
he
you're-
pulls it
Storm
out,
helps.
pushes it in, sort of knocks it with his knee, and just smashes on top of it.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Storm helps.
I'm ready.
Okay. As you leverage up the lid of the casket, I need you to both make dexterity saving throws.
Hell yeah, let's
That will
go.
be terrible.
Just Storm and Volan.
Woo!
Woo!
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah!
Okay. You both take 47 points of necrotic damage
Whoa.
Ouch!
Ouch. Okay.
as a storm of black swirling mist engulfs you both,
What
drawing
was it? 47?
47.
Jesus.
I'm
I'm sorry.
You guys alright?
Your skin turns pale white, your veins blacken and stand out bold on your skin, and yeah.
Judah turns to him and goes,
You could have seen this one coming.
Does anything else happen? I assume I'm stood here, sort of thing as well.
So within the casket lies what looks like the shattered remains of a buried dwarf.
Can I walk up
Does it
and say,
look- Does it look to be moving? Does it look?
No, it is the shattered remains.
Right.
I would
scratching his ass.
I would like to walk up
Is
and
there any
say,
loot?
can I,
Go
Roland,
on.
my friend, can I check if there's anything more dangerous around before we go for your loot? Are you okay with that?
Volan just looks at you with this sort of look as if to say, like, you know, don't you dare take my loot.
Roland, do you remember we came to this great agreement? I'd look at shit and then you can take the loot, remember?
You just feel Storm's gaze on your back, pissed off, just as
You know
well
what?
as.
Volan
You
is
feel
good at
Diane's gaze on
remembering
your storm.
lessons and
Yeah.
I just give Dan
talks
a
with
look
another
like.
time.
Uh,
Volan, do you remember how just recently you just
Yeah.
almost died from this bad thing that happened when you made this open up?
Volan's remembering the last time he went here and he saw that trap and everything, and he remembers all of that. And with that, only with that, does he decide to let you.
I'm casting Cure Wounds on myself.
Alright, I'm just gonna burn
I'm gonna
another.
throw this out as well. Yeah.
I'm gonna burn another detect magic on this.
Okay. There's nothing magical left in there.
I say, so what do the remains look like? Is there anything?
They look like the destroyed, shattered bones of a dead dwarf.
That's literally all that's in there.
Yeah.
Get this
Can
cacao
I
back, please.
make investigation roll to check for any hidden loot?
That is all that's in there. You can roll natural 20s with advantage and someone helping you, and you will find the shattered bones of a dead dwarf in there.
Fair enough.
If you're really lucky and roll a 1, I might just have the trap trigger again.
Jack, do I
Okay.
And if
do
you
I
roll a nat
know
20, the trap might
how
trigger
to
again.
how to undesecrate a shrine?
By continual worship, like by trying to reconsecrate it to another deity, for the most part.
Alright, that just sounds like too much fucking work.
Yeah.
And we only. Yeah, let's not do that.
Should I break the shrine completely?
Did we investigate all the bones and him around? If there was anything interesting?
Yeah, there's nothing in the room.
Alright,
I'm just gonna spare you my pain.
thank you.
Let's take the plate armor of stone.
What?
Uh,
Remember? Back you said that. I'm
Yeah.
not sure.
Yeah, it's a stone statue that's been carved to like look like it's wearing plate armor.
Oh, sorry. I thought it was
Let's
actually.
just leave.
Yep.
You know what, Volan? That was a really smart thing you just said there. Let's
Should we go then?
yes. Let's get the fuck going.
As
Okay.
Okay, go fast.
Jack, for all intents and purposes, did we finally clear this fucking place?
Yep.
Wait, is it cleared?
Yep.
Sick.
Wait, what happened to that succubus?
Fucking suck.
She's had enough.
Do we-
I think.
I didn't.
She
I
just
still
was
don't
like,
know
"Ah,
detect.
these."
I still don't have detect invisibility, so she's just gonna go into the ethereal plane again, and we can't do anything about it.
Yeah.
Unless anyone has anything that detects things in the ethereal plane, we can't fight her right now.
Nope.
What about that magic lantern?
What magic
Lantern of revealing that we got in the
Oh,
items.
yeah.
I want to cast Shatter there.
I don't know.
Okay.
Let's just leave anyway.
Parts of the stone shatter and break. Okay.
That's it.
Howdies.
Alright.
With hopes that the bones will be also shattered further.
Okay. You head out and return to Koll.
Yes.
Sick.
Can you can we say on the way back I'm gonna identify every single item like during rests?
Yep.
Yeah. Just so we know exactly what they are.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mysterious books in there twice. Should just be once.
Yes.
Yeah, totally.
Do you want me to divide the gold? Because I have the amount copied.
I honestly do need the golds.
Divide by. Wait, 1, 2, 3.
Divide by 5.
Yeah, okay. I got it. What happened?
That is a lot of fucking gold.
Can someone fucking...
I will pretty much use all of it to enhance my.
Did you just divide the 11,000 by 4?
5?
Oh yeah, Okay, cool. For some reason, I don't know, I looked at that wrong in my head.
Can I do the
Did you
thing
want
again?
the
Where
and this is the stuff if you wanted reposted.
I assume all the gems are going to our party ones.
I mean, that's my question.
Mhm.
Do you guys mind if I, instead of taking 2.2k, I take like 700 and take the sapphire for worth 1.5k for
What do you
myself?
need the sapphire for?
Because I'm a rock gnome, and rock gnomes fucking love gems more than gold.
Okay,
Yeah.
sure.
How does
Jack,
the
if you
gold
could
work out
calculate
for
that
that
on
then?
party funds or something.
So I'm
Sure.
gonna
mean,
like,
First, we need to know how much extra gold we would get if he's
Could
sacrificing
could
that.
you actually
Oh,
use the
right.
sapphire for anything? 'Cause
No, just like sapphires.
no, I just like sapphires.
Mm.
You know,
There's literally
you
no
know,
other reason.
do you want the other sapphire that's in party funds? The one that was from practice?
We have so many gems, like we don't need them for any buildings or anything right now, I think.
You can
By
use
the
them for
way,
enchanting.
Yeah, you can use them for enchanting. Like, I
Yeah, but
think
I mean,
sapphires you can use it to make to add can't remember what
well,
it is.
I think it was
let me,
lightning, was it not?
maybe
Or is it cold?
maybe I'm a natural enchanter and want to do some experiments with sapphires on my own
Let me
money.
check.
I would.
just so you know,
Sapphire's cold damage.
Storm currently has like sapphires worth of 715 gold pieces on him. If you want to trade for gold, just
Yeah, what?
because I can sell them.
Wait, so we're splitting 1500 between 4 of us now? Because and
What?
given the
No, no.
sapphire.
It's really fucking simple. Like you're not getting any extra gold. You're getting the exact same amount.
He's
I'm
just
just
exchanging his
exchanging.
gold from the sapphire that was supposed to go to party funds.
Yes, so I get 700 gold and the sapphire instead of 2,200 gold, and
Yeah.
you get the exact same amount. There's
And you
nothing
get the
changing
exact
for
same
anyone.
amount.
Can I trade my sapphires to party funds and get gold?
If I don't think there's any gold in there.
There is now
There
1500.
is now.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yes,
A lot of bookkeeping
Should I
for
do that?
Jack.
sorry.
I mean, as long as the players can figure out themselves and then just tell me what to update, I'll do that.
Yeah.
Just update all the gems except the sapphire and add 1,500 gold to the.
Write that down and then send that to me.
Right, I'm PMing you.
Yeah.
Cool.
Tell me when you're done, so I'll message Jack later on.
Just do it now.
Tell him that I want to exchange sapphires. Okay.